At Akel's Carpet One, they can get it for you at wholesale. That's not just a slogan at Akel's Carpet One, it's their real money-saving story. You can get the lowest prices on carpets, floors, and real wood cabinets. They have nationwide buying power, low overhead, and local ownership that make all of this possible. Don't shop at the home centers or online when you can shop local and get the best wholesale prices. At Akel's Carpet One, we make it beautiful for less. AkelsCarpet1.com. At Caldwell Toyota, they are passionate about helping drivers find the vehicle that's right for them for the most affordable prices possible. That's why they carry such a large selection of new Toyota models, because whether you're looking for something sporty, efficient, versatile, family-friendly, rugged, or all of the above, they are confident they have a new Toyota model to meet all of your needs and then some. Visit them online at CaldwellToyota.com. This Friday Night Spotlight is brought to you by Caldwell Toyota. Pulaski Academy would like you to join us in recognizing our core value student of the week, Wishal Nadim. Wishal is passionate about making a difference in society. As a co-president of the Amnesty International organization, Wishal is responsible for organizing events within the community and at PA. She is also a gifted writer and researcher who tackles subjects that showcase her interest in human rights-related topics. Wishal's caring and empathetic nature makes her a role model for the younger students at PA. She takes our core value, respect for others, very seriously. Congratulations to Wishal Nadim for being named our Core Value Student of the Week. Our Core Value Student of the Week is brought to you by Caldwell Toyota. Just another way Caldwell cares. You know that Crown Trophy of Little Rock has every type of award to recognize athletes, students, and even co-workers. But more than that, Crown Trophy can customize drinkware, badges, and even rings. Whether you have people working for you or working hard on your team, show them your appreciation by recognizing them with something special from Crown Trophy of Little Rock. Visit them online at crowntrophy.com. Ron Jones and Charlotte Emery offer you a combined 40 years of real estate experience for all of your residential or commercial needs, whether you're buying or selling. Ron Jones RE/MAX Affiliates Realty is standing by to take your call and schedule a market survey or consultation at your convenience. They have the expertise to navigate the current market conditions to your benefit. You can rely on their experienced realtors to get the results you need. For listings or more information, call 501-416-3658 or visit them online at ronjonesrealtor.com. Senior Malia Anderson is the Bowen Hefley Orthopedic Student Athlete of the Week. Malia demonstrates incredible work ethic and dedication. From cross-country training to her interest in art and fashion design, Malia is persistent and ambitious. She gives everything to her sport, her academics, and her extracurricular classes she takes at the fashion school. Malia Anderson is an exemplary student athlete. Please join us in congratulating our Student Athlete of the Week, Malia Anderson, brought to you by Bowen Hefley Orthopedic. Visit them online at bowenhefleyortho.com.
Hey guys, I'm Ashley Godwin, class of 2013, and you're watching PA Live.
It's time for Bruin football.
Here we go!
Presented by Crown Trophy of Little Rock. Now, coming to you live from the Ron Jones RE/MAX Affiliate Realty Studio.
Ready?
Here's your host, the voice of the Bruins, Joshua Carroll.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Joshua Carroll, and I'm joined tonight by PA alum, PA alum coach, and PA Bruin fan, Blake Gamsler. And we're excited to be here in, I can fake that, right? We're excited?
Yeah.
So
After you've been running around the field a few times.
I'm a little bit out of breath at the moment.
You're here now.
It is your typical Friday night shenanigans up here, but we are excited to be with you finally. Coming to you live from Siloam Springs, Arkansas, where the Bruins are here to take on the Panthers in the Panthers homecoming game.
Yep, we just saw those festivities pregame.
We did, and I think, from what I saw before tonight, the halftime is going to be just spectacular for sure. They've got a fantastic looking band, so I'm really excited to see that. I'm a big band guy, so I'm excited for that personally.
Yeah.
So what are you looking forward to tonight?
Well, I think for PA in a game like this, with the team that maybe hasn't had as much success over the last couple of years, as the more dominant team, you want to focus on yourself and not worry about the opponent. So you want to look at, can I execute plays that I may not be able to try in a different game? So, if you happen to get out to an early lead, you start working on some of those plays that you haven't been running well, but you need to be able to run well later on. So let's try it against an opponent that may not, the game may not matter
right.
much.
Well, let's go back over and look at some of let's talk a little bit about the things that we saw in last week's game that I hope that we can continue to see this week and moving forward through the season. One of the things that I saw in particular was the strength on the offensive line.
Yeah, no doubt. The offensive line had a great game last week, and also we talked a little bit about like the coming out party of some of these running backs, where you saw Nate Thomas come out a little bit more, Chance McCringer coming out more, and Charlie still kind of that solid running back there. So those three together have been just such a great force the last couple of weeks that I love to see that continue to go on. And some of these young receivers that were having to step up, we need them to continue to take that next step in their progression because of injuries. Some of them had to play a little bit more than they probably thought they did going into the season, but now we're 6 games into the season, so we need to see some more progression to it.
That's one of the things that the Bruins have always done well, and the coaching staff has always kind of pressed, has been that next man up concept.
Yeah.
Making sure that no matter what's going on, you're ready. You know that you're the next one to come up, so that when stuff like that happens, they should be able to just step right into that role.
Yeah, no doubt. And that's and the beauty of the whole PA program is that the kids that are in 9th and 10th grade have been learning this whole system since they were in 7th grade.
Right.
So it's not a surprise. None of the language is any different. It's just a fact of you got to get over the craziness and the mental aspect of, like, I'm in a high school game for maybe the first time ever, and the speed of the game and some of that. But
pressure,
all of the mental stuff of just, I know what play I'm about to run. I know how to execute it. I just got to go out and do it and prove to myself as a young player, as a young receiver, that, hey, I can catch a ball when the lights are on and everyone's screaming and all that.
Right.
So,
see, and I think there's a lot to be said for that. We always talk about, when you talk about sports and mental toughness, I think, in my mind anyway, the first sport that comes to mind is baseball. That's the one thing that everybody always talks about is baseball gets into your head, especially as a pitcher.
Oh, yeah.
And but it's especially true. It's also true for football, really at every position, not just the quarterback. In baseball, you've got the pitcher that's focused on. But in football, it could be anybody. You could have the wide receiver, the running back, the quarterback, the lineman. Anyone might have that same type of feeling.
Yeah, because you're all kind of trying to execute your job, whatever that be. There's just 11 one-on-one battles. It's like we like to say as coaches, is like, hey, all 11 of us have to do our one-on-one job and win. And if all 11 of us do our job, we're probably gonna have a great play.
I love it. Let's go ahead and take our focus back out to the field. We're getting ready to kick this one off. So the Bruins won the toss and, of course, elected to receive. Let's get going. The clock counts down, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah, we can kill it. That's perfect.
Oh, man, that is nice.
Isn't that nice? little spotlight just over the desk. That's leave those on. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, I like that right there.
Here come the Panthers.
Hey, don't start this broadcast without a little weather update for the folks
That's
out
true.
there.
Let's do that real quick. Let's go to our West Little Rock Weather Center where Todd Jacobian, I believe, is standing by. Let's see. Do we have Todd ready? Okay. Yeah, we don't have Todd right now, but I can tell you I spoke with him earlier tonight, and he said that we can expect that everybody here is going to need a jacket.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, she said that it's broken right now, but the line back home, like I said, I spoke with him earlier tonight, and he said that we can expect the kickoff to be in the mid, right around the 60-degree area, and I'm looking at my watch, and it agrees, 59 degrees, and we can expect the low as we wrap this game up to be in the 40s.
Yep.
And tomorrow morning, if you're sticking around this area, it will be in the upper 30s.
That's crazy, man.
I love it.
That's a quick change. That's
I'm here
Arkansas
for
you.
Oh, a nice little onside kick over to the Bruins. Look at that. The Panthers say they have it. Yes, they do.
Yeah, wow. A little sneaky onside to start us off here.
And the Bruins weren't ready for it this time. It bounced right off of that first receiver.
Yep.
And that's what made it a live ball. Now they can get it.
Yep. PA was in just kind of a traditional kickoff set, and they snuck it out, and it was basically just one guy for the Bruins set to recover it, and he couldn't get it done. So Siloam takes over quick.
All right. Here is their first offensive drive. Looks like he's moving up under center. That'll be Dane Marlett. Nope, he's not. He's just changing the play, it looks like. He is in the shotgun. He has 3 receivers on his left, 1 to the right. Quick little shovel pass to the running back. He meets the line very quickly. That was number 23, Jed Derwin.
I think you've got the number right, number 11 at quarterback, but the roster has him at 5'7", 140, or 5'7", 170. He does not look 5'7" to me, but hey, maybe it's a little deceiving up here. He looks like a stout guy.
Now he's got 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left, and 1 man in the backfield on his right side. I'll double check that myself. Now man in motion. There's the snap. Pass goes to the left side. It is incomplete. Ball came loose. The Bruins said they have it. No,
it'll be
an incomplete pass.
Yeah, it was a forward pass. It'll be incomplete. But hey, you might as well jump on it if you're PA. You never know. It's kind of one of those plays you hear people talk about on TV. Just hey, let the play finish out. Even if you aren't sure, if you know it's an incomplete pass, hey, just jump on it. You might as well just pick it up. You never know.
The one thing I am missing is an internet connection. Do y'all have one that I could? Oh, that'd be perfect. I was using mine, but then I had to go drop my phone in the car just to
I don't have a
bit
great hotspot connection, but you're welcome to join.
Now he's got 5 wide, has the snap. He's going to keep this one. He's across the 50 to the 45 and is brought down at about the 43-yard line. It's not enough for a first down, but that will bring up 4th down. That is a mind-blanking. That is, of course, it's.
I don't want to say the wrong one.
It is Homer's. Okay. Homer's kitchen table, 4th down. Right now.
I didn't want to give anybody some free advertisement that I didn't pay for.
That's okay. They're all in the Bruin family.
Right.
There's the snap. Quick handoff to, again, number 23,
that's
Jed
close.
Derwin.
Oh.
That is close. Let's see.
We may need a high school measurement here. I don't know. That's close. PA's offense is getting ready, and Siloam Springs is walking off, so maybe they don't think they got it. I think it's closer than they think.
Yeah, they're going to pull the chains over.
Yeah, that's right on the line. I love the confidence, though, of PA. Hey, just send the offense out there. Make them kick you off.
I'll bet they've got it. I'll bet it's about half the ball is in it.
Yeah, Josh has got the binoculars there, so. Yeah, oh gosh, I don't know. Because basically the first down line is about halfway in between those yard markers, and that ball's edge.
I'm telling you, it is super close.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, pull that chain.
Pull it tight.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
A little short.
By about 6 inches. Wow. So that's where the Bruins will start their first offensive drive of the game. Taking possession at their own 41-yard line.
Great
10
stop.
minutes, 15 seconds left in the first quarter.
And in all that hoopla, I don't even know who made the tackle. I completely forgot.
I think that was, I'm not even going to guess at it.
We're just going to say Miles Ward because, we can't leave him out.
Sure. Way to go, Miles. Now Cobb again in the shotgun. He has, looks like 3 receivers now to the right, 2 to the left. There's the snap, looking downfield. Got plenty of time. That O-line really holding it.
Golly.
Now he's going deep.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and he threads the needle.
Andrew Pfizer, nice catch, good adjustment on the route. Took him a while to find an open spot, but eventually he sat down in there in the zone. And PA up and moving fast. Like we saw last week, they started out really fast, and here they come with a little swinging gate formation.
Thank you.
Quick flip out there. It looks like Svoboda. He's got the edge. He's got a couple blockers.
At the 20 and forced out just shy of the 15.
Nice job, little gadget play there from Coach Thrash in the offense. Keep the Panthers on their toes.
I think I get a little choked up here.
It's been an emotional first 2 drives for Josh. Bunch set here for the Bruins. Oh, and a flag pre-snap. False start on the Bruins. Same formation, bunch set. Katros in motion from the backfield. Another great protection up front, plenty of time. Finds Svoboda out there, making a couple guys miss, but a good rally from the Panthers. Picks up about, well, no, let's say 10. He makes up all the penalty yardage and 5 more. Again, Bruins using some pace here to keep the game going. We got an injured Panther.
There is an injured.
Yeah.
Yep. So we'll just keep it right here for a moment. So Blake, you didn't get a chance to come down to the PA Live mobile studio, but we do have our own PA Live mascot down there with us tonight. That's Kobe.
Nice.
He's in the production truck with Christina.
Help him twist some knobs down there.
I think right now he's probably taking a nap. He ran him pretty hard over here in this field before the game tonight, and he was cutting up some dirt. It was fun to watch.
Imagine.
Let him off the leash and let him really go at it.
Hey,
he had a blast.
Been in the car for a couple hours, let him loose.
Yeah, we walked him around the hotel a couple of times tonight, and then came over here, and then got over here and just, he was just in a mode I haven't seen before. It was turbo.
Well, I rode with my dad up here, and once we let him out of the car, we couldn't stop him running around the field either. I mean, so he was cutting dust up.
You've already put your life in your own hands tonight.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Cobb looking to find a receiver. He goes into the end zone, and no, just over the head. That was number 7 himself, Andrew Pfizer. He was trying to find, but it was just a little bit too long.
Yeah, again, good protection up front, which the first 3 or 4 plays of this game is the O-line standing out to me. Doing a great job.
Folks, if you haven't yet, send us your thoughts on the game during our broadcast tonight via the Ron Jones RE/MAX Affiliates Realty Live Fan Feedback. That text message number is at the bottom of your screen. Here is, looks like they made it up to the 5.
A little short of the first down.
That'll bring up 4th down and 1 yard to go for the Bruins. 8 minutes, 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Now 5 wide. 4 receivers to the right, 1 to the left for Cobb. He has an empty set. There's the snap. Rolls out to the right side. Throws it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. That is complete to Andrew Pfizer.
Yeah, nice job. Quick release from Brandon. I like to see that. Kind of a little half rollout on the goal line. Some of those receivers got crossed up with the defender, and ends up Andrew Pfizer wide open.
So they're going to go for 2 here. Again, 5 wide, an empty set. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. There's the snap. Looking under pressure, flushed out. He's going to keep it. I'm not sure. He's got 4 or 5 different Panthers on top of him, so no, he is not going to get those 2 points.
Yeah.
I hadn't noticed tonight. I was looking for it just now. He is, in fact, still wearing that 3D printed cast on his non-throwing arm there, his left hand.
Yep.
So.
And, the O-line kind of broke down right there on the 2-point, but, again, going back to the touchdown play on that little half rollout, that play really depends on some protection early on to allow Brandon to have that time to have that quick pass come out. Because if he has to delay any, then that receiver's going to run into the next defender and that window's going to close. So props to the O-line on that first drive. I thought they dominated across the board.
Certainly did, and of course, want to thank several of our sponsors, but of course, Ron Jones, Remax Affiliates Realty. They're bringing us our, looks like lots of buzzing in the audio. Okay. Hopefully that's fixed by now. Go Bruins, watching with my awesome and favorite daughter, Deke. That's got to be our one of my favorite. That's Michaela. Hope she's doing well. Hey, this is Cole Harrison, ready to watch Patton Wicker tonight. All right, Cole, we are ready to watch that as well. Here comes the kickoff from the Bruins. That'll come off of the foot of Landon O'Donnell. Little onside, takes a nice hit, nice bounce. It's kind of what you want, maybe a little bit of a higher bounce, but the Panthers did recover that.
Yep, Landon had a great onside last week to start us off, and again, he gets another shot here. Had a decent bounce, maybe a little bit early. Try to get a couple of smaller bounces in between that to give the covering team some time to get down there, but not a terrible attempt.
8 minutes, 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Bruins lead 6-0. Here's the Panthers once again. Dane Marlin has the snap. It's a low snap, picks it up off the ground and almost intercepted by Patton Wicker. He got one hand on it. There you go. You were here to watch it, Cole, and here comes the Patton Wicker show.
Yeah, you called for Patton Wicker, and he jumped that route, that slant route. And honestly, if the receiver wasn't there, he probably would have been able to make that catch, but the receiver did a decent job of kind of boxing him out and only letting him get one hand on it.
There's the snap. Quick handoff this time. He goes straight into the scrum and finds nowhere to go. He'll end up not losing or winning anything on that one.
Yeah, nice job by the PA front there. I see John Stephen Goodwin at the bottom of that pile. And you know Patton Wicker's not going to be far behind. Five wide for the Panthers. Drops back, try to set up the screen, and drops it due to John Stephen Goodwin bearing down on him. That looked like number 5, Quentin Motzinger, kind of the slot receiver for them. Brings up a 4th and 10 for this PA defense. High snap, but brought down. Not the greatest punt, only about a 20-yard punt.
All right, we made a couple of changes there, Christina, so let me know if that changes anything. 7 minutes, 50 seconds left. Here are the Bruins. Quick little shovel pass. That's Walden Culpepper. There's a flag on the play. He is brought down inside the 40. Let's go check out this PI Roofing penalty flag.
Holding is the call against PA. Back them up 10 yards.
Goodness. I was going to say that's a spot penalty, so that's 1st and 15 now.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
1st and 16, yeah. So 3 receivers left, 2 to the right. Has the snap, looking downfield. He's going deep, real deep. Oh, just shy. That was Patton Wicker, the intended receiver.
I think that's Walden Culpepper,
was it?
actually. Yeah, 34.
Not 1-4, 3-4.
Yeah, it's that was something we were talking about before the broadcast. Is we're further away and higher away from the game than ever before.
Yeah,
because this is a beautiful press box here.
The only thing that rivals this is like War Memorial.
Yeah, honestly,
it really is. That or Harbor. We saw that like 4 years ago, and it's about the same. Yeah. Again, 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Cobb has an empty set. He has the snap. Falling back under pressure, throws it.
Oh, go, baby.
It is caught. Andrew Pfizer, he's across the 30 and is brought down at about the 32-yard line. That'll get us back inside those markers, but not a great position for third down.
Yeah, and it was a great play call from PA. Great, beautifully set up by everybody, but just didn't turn into that huge play that it looked like it may. Quick up from the Bruins. Brandon rolling to the right. He may escape out to the left here. It's going to be close. Oh, he makes him miss. And he picks up the first down. Very nice job by Brandon there. Seeing the over pursuit by the defense.
Now the Bruins have their next play. There's the snap. Quick little pitch over to, who is that? Is that Cotros?
Yeah, I think so.
Looks like, yes, that is enough to move the chains. That is a Hounds Lounge first down.
And a nice job again by the offensive line, especially that right side. Carson Bales, Errol Muamua leading the charge.
Now he has 2 receivers on the left, 3 on the left, 2 on the right. Quick pitch again to Cotros. He goes to the left side this time, and he might have another first down.
Yeah, they're gashing him in the run game right now, using that stretch play, and Cotros is seeing the hole to cut back against.
Yep, that is another first down. It was funny. I was talking to their public address announcer before the game, and he said, "Well, who's the running back?" And I said, "Well,
that's a good question.
It depends. I mean, you could just throw the dice and pick one.
Right.
It's here we are. We're going to change it up already.
Yep. Nate Thomas into the game. 2
receivers left, 2 to the right. Nate Thomas in the backfield. He's looking, throwing it deep, and
wow.
And there's the flag. Yeah, that will be pass interference.
Yeah, ball was underthrown just a little bit, but Walden made the adjustment to kind of slow down and keep the defender on his back like he did, and the defender had to reach over and push him in the back to cause that. So great job. To me, I give a lot of credit to Walden there on the body control to slow down and know where that ball is going to be.
6 minutes, 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Fans, you might notice that we do try to describe each play a little bit more in detail like you might hear on the radio versus a televised broadcast, and that's simply because we have a lot of fans that are visually impaired or blind, and we want to make sure they keep up with the game as well. 2 receivers left, 2 right. There's the snap, looking downfield. He's under pressure, and he is going to get sacked there. I think he made it back. Now, he might have lost a yard there, it looks like, so it'll be 2nd and 11.
Yeah, it looked like they were trying to set up a screen pass there on the left side, and I think maybe the corner jumped the route and didn't give him a clean look.
Another thing you mentioned before the game, there's not many Bruin fans that came to this one.
No, we got kind of a sparse crowd over there, what we're looking at.
Well, who is there is all huddled up because it is already getting kind of chilly. Empty set for Cobb, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. There's the snap. Quick pitch forward. That's Andrew Pfizer. And he's just made it to the 10-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd down and 1 yard to go for the Bruins.
And what that must mean for the crowd is that everyone, all the real Bruin fans might just be listening to the stream.
Well, that's possible. I hope they're all out at Homer's. They're having an official watch party out there, so Homer's Kitchen Table has got to be a place to be tonight.
Our personalities are that infectious. They just want to stay home.
Twins stacked on both ends of the formation. There's the snap. Quick pitch goes out to Cotros around the right side of the field. He's stopped just shy of the 5. There is a penalty flag out there.
Yeah, he got the first down. We'll wait to see what they call here. Holding is the call against PA, so that's going to negate the first down and bring it back to the 15-yard line. Be a little bit longer 3rd down try.
3 to the left this time, 1 receiver to the right, 1 man in the backfield. Quick pitch. Oh, just missed it. That was intended for Alex Zeldin and hit him right in the hands, unfortunately. That's too bad.
Yeah, and that's the right. Yeah, I hate
Sorry,
when
I
that
hate
happens. No, it's part of the game, man. But yeah, I hate to say that because it was the right play by Brandon. It was the right choice. They had a soft zone, and we were going to kind of throw underneath the zone real quick and let him run for the first, but he couldn't get it done. So big 4th down here.
3 receivers left, 1 to the right. He's going to run left out of the pocket. He does have a receiver, and yes, that was Charlie Contros who caught that one enough for a Hounds Lounge first down.
Again, we keep saying it, but a great job by the offensive line. I saw Peyton Crabtree out there, Eric Park doing a tremendous job on the left side to give Brandon enough time.
5:06 left in the first quarter. Bruins lead 6-0. They're on the 6-yard line. Has the snap. Quick handoff to Contros. He's across the 5. Makes his way, looks like, nearly to the 1. That'll bring up 2nd and goal for the Bruins.
You see PA using a lot of motion this year, and sometimes I've kind of thought to myself that it slowed the offense down a little bit, but tonight it seems that they're still able to run some of that motion, but keeping the pace of the game up too.
Empty set for Cobb. 2 receivers left, 3 to the right. Looking to the left side of the end zone and just overthrows Andrew Pfizer.
Yeah, and he was open too. Brandon's going to want that one back. Kind of looked like he may have kind of faded away from it a little bit from the pocket and caused that one to sail on him some.
Okay.
We got any reports of our buzzing? Are we better on the audio
I
now?
think we're good now.
Okay.
I think we're good.
Handoff goes to Contros up the middle, but I don't think he's got enough. He's going to be a little 1 yard short.
Yep.
Bring up a 4th down.
4th and 1. 4th and goal on the 1. Let's be specific. 4 minutes, 17 seconds, and counting left. I'm not sure that they got that one before he called timeout.
Yeah, we're going to give him the timeout.
They did give him the timeout. So that is the first called timeout by the Panthers. Going to keep it right here. Like I said earlier, don't miss the halftime show tonight. I've just got a feeling it's going to be pretty good. Pretty good. Name that show? Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Oh, okay. Didn't know. I would say I'm not old enough, but I'm not sure if it's that old or not.
It's not that old.
Okay. Just haven't seen it. I'm uncultured. No Star Trek and no Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Deke Gramp says, y'all are the best. PA Live gets better with every game. Top notch. Well, thank you, Pete. Or thanks you, Deke. Your check is in the mail.
Oh,
let's see. It looks like you got it. I think I saw. Did I see a flag in there? No. Oh, yes, I did.
I don't see one. No,
nope.
They did throw up the touchdown, though.
Okay, touchdown, Bruins. We'll take it. I thought I saw a flash of yellow, so I just stopped.
Some weird light reflections out there. Bunch set again for PA. Brandon looking to find somebody. He's going to have to scramble.
Nope, doesn't get it. So the score will stay at 12. Bruins lead 12-0 with 4:11 left in the first quarter. Say hello to number 73's Uncle Bob, tuned in from Williamstown, Massachusetts. He'll be at his first ever PA game live next week for homecoming. Great job to Errol and Tank's crew from Hawaii. Go Bruins. These are all coming in courtesy of the Ron Jones RE/MAX affiliates. Realty Live fan feedback. The text message line is right there at the top of the scoreboard, the score bug at the bottom of your screen.
Oh,
Another good onside kick covered up by the Panthers.
yeah, just didn't get that final bounce. It was close.
Coach Taylor's parents say they'd like to give a shout out to Coach Madison Taylor and Coach Anthony Lucas. This is their 12th season with PA. Go Bruins, from Madison's parents in Nashville, Tennessee.
Oh yeah, they're always consistent watchers. They always sing our praises anytime I see them come into town. Panthers come back out on offense. Uh-oh, ball's loose. Oh, it's still loose.
Oh my goodness, and now the Panthers recovered it.
Oh man. Heads up play by that offensive lineman to turn around.
No kidding.
But a huge loss. Gosh, 20-yard loss or so.
Looking.
Pressure.
Oh, and he lost the ball as he was getting sacked.
Picked up by the Bruins. That
Yeah,
looks like
that was-
Caden Nash, I think, came out with it.
Picked up by the Bruins right there. Great position, too, just inside the 25-yard line.
Yeah, I took my eye off. I don't know who was the one that sacked him.
I thought it was Nash, was it not?
Well, I couldn't think he would have picked it up after knocking him so far, but maybe. I'm not sure who that was.
54?
Oh, 55, JT Phelan maybe, yeah.
There you go. There's the snap.
Ooh, Williams out the gate. Touchdown. Bruins offense moving really fast before we can even look up.
So they're going to try this time. They're just going to go for the PAT, the kick. Trying to see who that is. Is that John Stephen Goodwin?
I think that looks right.
Has the snap. Looks like there is a flag prior to the snap. False start on the Bruins. Back him up. He'll try it again. Three minutes, 19 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the kick. It's up, and it is good. So now the Bruins lead 19-0, still here in the first quarter. And I'll tell you, we mentioned that there's not many Bruin fans here, but I think they brought the entire city of Siloam Springs to this game because they have packed the home side of this stadium.
Yeah, golly, you're right.
It's nearly standing room only.
Yeah. And we got, the concession stand is doing its part over there.
No
Still
doubt.
a couple hundred people in the concession stand.
Easily, yeah. Very, very big crowd. That band is having a day. All right, here's the kickoff. Back to the Panthers. Trying to see who that one was. That's Walt Smiley kicking this time.
Yeah, he went with the copter kick on the ground, but again, a nice job by the Panthers to down that one right where it came.
Can't say enough great things about the staff here at Siloam Springs. They've really treated us well and been great to work with all week. And then when we get here, there's hot meal up here in the press box. And not to mention the elevator to bring you up here. That's some of us found it anyway.
True. Nice job again there by JT Phelan getting in there along with Miles Ward. And not to mention, I don't know if you saw his little bucket of candies as well, potentially.
Yeah,
so
it was sitting over here in the middle. I had to move it out of the way.
Well, hey, if you get the fancy, let me know.
I might after the game.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'd have one in my mouth, one milk judge stuck in my teeth. I'd be pulling a Tommy Smith the rest of the game. There's the ball. Looks like he's picked up about 6 yards.
Yeah, a little fake, and then the quarterback keeper to the right.
2 minutes, 38 seconds left in the first quarter. So this will bring up 3rd down, and looks like 5 to go for the Panthers.
Safety's coming down for PA. Looks like man coverage.
Marlett looking to pass. He had a receiver out there, but he wasn't looking for it.
Yeah, I think they were trying to set up a little tight end or H-back screen there, but the ball was a little hot and high, so he wasn't able to bring that one in.
One of the Bruins got a hand on it, so that didn't help matters.
Yeah, it was great coverage there. Good recognition. I think that might have been Miles Ward over there on the left side. Kind of good recognition of the screen and shut that down early. So nice job there. And it's going to bring out the punt team for them.
I love this, too. Unless they've watched a lot of film and they're used to it, I really love to see the reaction of teams when we play them the first time they punt to the Bruins to see what they do.
Right. Do they actually chase the ball down?
Right.
And
looks like we have, is that a timeout? It is. That'll be the second called timeout by the Panthers.
Yeah, I think they were just a little confused on personnel there.
I didn't realize that the Bruins had called a timeout.
I don't think we did.
I didn't think we had either.
They did when we were calling him down here. He did point at us, but I feel like he was talking to their coach the whole time. I think
it was their coach.
Yeah, I think they may have just put it up there wrong. I'm with you, though. I thought that was the second for the Panthers.
Well, right now it shows on the scoreboard 2 timeouts left home and 2 timeouts visitor. So I guess that's what we'll go with for now. All right, back on the line. Wait, another whistle. He's telling somebody he's got something wrong with his equipment.
Yeah, Caden Nash is going to have to go to the sideline. I don't know if he's
Not sure
missing
what
a
that was
helmet
about.
piece or what.
Yeah. Looks like he's still going to punt. There it goes.
Much
Nice.
better than last.
Yep. Dropped right at the 15.
Oh.
And it was batted down, so it'll be down to actually at the 10, it looks like.
Yeah, it looked like if he didn't touch that, it may have gone even deeper, but
Yeah.
kind of helped the Bruins out there and at least held it up at the 10.
Well, I think they were risking if they took a nice bounce, it would have been a touchback.
Yeah,
so.
it could have jumped past him.
So 10's not a bad place to put your opponent.
No. That's a good defensive point.
Bruins lead 19-0, 2 minutes, 8 seconds left in the first quarter. Bruins start their next drive with 3 receivers on the left side of the formation, 1 to the right, and 1 man in the backfield on Cobb's right side. There's the snap. He rolls out to the right side under pressure.
Ooh.
Oh, that was almost bad. He throws it away before he had his chance to be brought down in the end zone, the wrong end zone.
Now I think they may be talking about this. Yeah, the rest are talking. He got it past the line. Yeah.
Now there is a penalty flag.
I do think they're pointing out of the end zone, though. I don't think this should be a safety, though.
Yeah, intentional grounding is the call.
I think they should be able to put this on the 1, though. He's aggressive with that.
Loss of down on the Bruins. So, yeah, they're putting it right at the half-yard line.
Yeah, if Brandon was a half yard deeper, that was going to be a safety. And,
if he takes this in the shotgun, he's already going to be standing 5 yards in.
Yeah, he's halfway in the end zone already, so need some good protection here up front.
3 receivers left, 1 to the right, 1 man in the backfield on his right side. Same formation as last. Here's the snap. Going out there, let's see. There's no way he's going to catch that pass.
No, looking for William Sabota out there, left side. Again, we got great protection there from the offensive line, so had plenty of time to get it off. now that it's 3rd and 20, I was about to say, they may look to hand it to Charlie on one of those sweeps again or something like that. But
Yeah.
3rd and 20, you kind of want to pick up good yardage to make it a manageable 4th down potentially. So we'll see which direction they go here.
1 minute, 53 seconds left in the first quarter.
Doesn't look like too much pressure from the Panthers here, so we may have time for a pass. We're going to have
3 seconds on the play clock.
Yeah.
1. There's the snap. I think that was a direct snap to.
Yeah, it was Katros that caught it. They
it?
motioned Brandon out, so they kind of had a quarterback motion.
Boy, that one really threw me off.
Yeah, well, it didn't mix up the Panthers too much. They kept him to a 2-yard gain or 1-yard gain. So a deep 4th and 17.
Yeah, I think the Bruins kick it here. This
I know.
is Patton Wicker.
Yeah, Patton just came in. Yep, he's
Yep.
gonna look to kick it. Oh, hell, dude.
Nice little worm burner almost.
There's gonna be some room for a return though. Uh-oh.
Turn it up, Bruins. There you go. Nice. He's stopped. I think that was 28 that received it, Jack O'Brien. And he is stopped. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 18-yard line.
Yeah, and that's just a tough spot for the Bruins there because, I know for a fact that Patton does not get a bunch of practice back there punting the ball, so they're probably throwing him in with very limited reps of doing it. It didn't come off his foot great.
Sure.
Got a decent bounce, but still no hang time, so they couldn't cover it.
Minute 10 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the snap, quick handoff. Goes right into the scrum. Looks like he picked up about 4 yards.
Yeah, somehow snuck out of there. I can't see his number too well. Can you see that one?
No, I can't.
23 maybe?
It could be. You could sell that to me for $1. I'd buy it.
Well, I'll sell you Jed Derwin,
Okay.
the senior running back. I'll sell you that.
Marlett now making sure everybody's on the same play.
Tight man coverage from the secondary here.
36 seconds left. Man in motion. Oh, Marlett drops it. Goes into the end zone. There is no one there for that one.
And that little backfield motion out really screwed up the PA coverage. Patton left his man trying to trade it off, and it didn't get traded. He was wide open, but luckily he just overthrew him. PA's got to clean up some communication on the back end from the secondary.
I've watched them practice that little motion several times in the last couple of weeks.
I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like they're still in man coverage.
Oh, wow.
Gosh.
That'll rattle him.
Yeah, quarterback took a huge hit, but he did get the ball off quickly on the screen pass. And he went ahead and picked up the first down. So way to stand in there from the quarterback.
No kidding.
Took a shot. 1st and goal here now from the 7.
Just blindside there. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right, 1 man in the backfield for Marlett. 20 seconds left in the first quarter. There's the snap. A little high that time. He is wrapped up immediately after the handoff. Wrapped up and brought to the ground quickly. No gain, no loss.
Yeah, PA defense really packed it in here. All linebackers are in there playing the run.
That's the end of the first quarter. We're going to keep it right here. Bruins lead 19-0. Blake, what are you seeing so far out of the Bruins that we want to see continue?
Well, I think the pace of play is something that continues to stick out to me. I feel like it felt like one of the longer first quarters that we've seen in the last few weeks because PA was pressing, and running plays really fast and creating more possessions for themselves. So that is good. So in the overall grand scheme of things, if we think we have a good offense, we want to have more possessions. It leads to more points most of the time.
Sure.
And so I like that out of them. The defense has obviously played well. They've got 0 on the board right now, and they've been put in some bad spots. This being the worst one with the bad punt, kind of got down to what was it, about the 20 or so where they started this drive off. So, not over yet. 2nd and goal, and PA defense looking for a big hold here.
know they had this very long presentation. I wish I'd gotten a little snippet of what it was about so we could be clued in. But had a presentation there in between the quarters.
I'm going to take a guess just looking at the kids. I'm going to say it's the golf team.
Okay. I was
know.
going to go FFA.
It's just a judgment call from up here, but it looks like a solid golf team to me.
Now going the other direction. There's the high snap once again.
Oh.
He's going to keep it, and that's walking it into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
Nice job with the fake handoff. PA had a guy to cover the running back, but no one there to stop the quarterback keeper.
So with 11:55 left in the second quarter, the Panthers make it on the board. They're going to try to put one more on it. There's the kick. It's up, and the kick is good. So the Panthers 7, the Bruins 19.
And I know the drive started, deep in the PA zone, but there's honestly some good stuff I'm seeing out of the Siloam offense, really. They were using motion really well to confuse the secondary. They had that guy open on the slant route that they just missed. And again, there you have that misdirection with flow going to the left, quarterback keeping it back to the right. So, I mean, for being an 0-6 team, to me, they've kind of looked impressive on offense at least.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, let's take a look at our Ron Jones RE/MAX affiliates live fan feedback. John and Marcia Holder say proud PA parents and grandparents. They watch PA Live every Friday night. Go Bruins. John and Marcia, I'm so sorry.
You sit with us every Friday night.
Every Friday night. Oh, bless your hearts. Yeah. That's all I've got. Coach Barnhill's parents, Bill and Paula, are watching and cheering for the Bruins from Northeast Arkansas.
There we go.
Yep. Jonesboro. That's the Hurricanes?
Yep, they are.
Yep.
Ooh. Kind of a half onside kick a little bit.
Yep. Half onside kick, went out of bounds, and I think he's marked it at the 30.
I always get confused by kicks like that because I never know what the objective is. Were they trying to get the ball, or they just didn't want us to return it?
I think yes.
Okay, yeah, both. I don't know. I feel like I'm either going to onside kick it and attempt to recover it myself, or I'm going to try to kick it as deep as I can.
Right. Here come the Bruins. Cobb has two receivers left, two to the right. Has Nate Thomas Jr. on his right side. Quick handoff to, is that not him?
Oh, yeah,
okay.
it was.
You were shaking your head. It's like, oh, no, what did I do?
I'll keep my internal thoughts to myself on that one. I was questioning what I was seeing.
Gotcha. What did you see? You don't want to tell us?
Well, I'll incriminate myself. The offensive line did some weird movements and first steps that I was confused on where. Usually you can tell where the play is supposed to go if you watch the offensive line.
Okay.
In general, everyone moved to the right, the ball's going to probably go to the right.
Right.
In general. And they were kind of doing something off of where the ball was going.
Gotcha.
So that confused me mentally. But sometimes, you want to throw in something every once in a while to confuse the defense of, hey, my offensive line is all going to run left and the ball's actually going to go right.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, it just kind of confused me for a second.
Now he has an empty set, three receivers left, two to the right. 11:02 left in the second quarter. He has the snap, looking downfield. Throws it, quick pitch. That is caught by Charlie Katros. It gets him almost, I think it's just barely past the original line of scrimmage. Oh, excuse me. That's original line of scrimmage plus 3 yards.
Yeah.
So 4th and 7.
Panthers employing that kind of rush 3, drop 8 set that we've continued to see in high school football and in college as well to kind of slow the offensive down. You see the 3 safeties across up top, kind of an umbrella coverage, keep everything in front of you.
It's another Homer's Kitchen Table 4th down attempt. Empty set for Cobb. There's the snap. Looking downfield. Got some time. Throws it. Yes, sir. And he found Andrew Pfizer, and he picked up the Hounds Lounge first down.
Yeah, nice adjustment on the route by Pfizer. Again, his route, if you drew it out on paper, was probably a post route deep, but he, being a smart receiver, working with Brandon, cut it across
Made it more of a
just
slant
behind
route.
the linebackers, and gave himself the room to catch it and run for the first down. Great job. Hey, you're coming along, Josh.
Yeah, every once in a while I'll pick up something. That's another reception by Pfizer. He
Woo!
scrambles across the 45 and is stopped just shy of picking up another first down. It'll be 2nd and 1.
Yeah, some quick feet there from Pfizer. He turned that screen pass into a nifty 9-yard gain.
Oh, didn't get the spot that he wanted, so it'll be 2nd and 2.
Again, pace of play here. PA's up fast.
An empty set for Cobb. 3 receivers left, 2 to the right. He has the snap, looking to the right side. Plenty of time.
Ooh, yeah.
He had all day long.
Oh, yeah.
Pfizer with the reception. Another first down for the Bruins at the 30-yard line.
Beautiful weight on that ball by Brandon to get it just over that defender, right into the arms of Andrew. This is the PA offense that I've wanted to see, and I think all Bruin fans want to see. It looks very in tune with each other. Receivers making route adjustments, quarterback on time, putting the ball there.
Quick handoff. Comes to the left side of the field. He's across the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Bruins!
And that's one of those running backs we kept talking about, Chance McKendra.
Yes.
Out on the edge. I think that may be his first carry of the night.
I think it was.
Yeah, again, we were talking about it earlier. The backfield is just so much talent in the backfield, it's tough to get carries in this offense.
Wow. So with 9:30 left in the first half, the Bruins have 25, the Panthers 7, and the Bruins will kick another point after. It's John Stephen Goodwin out to kick. There's the snaps. Good snap, good hold. Ball's up, and it is good. So call it 26. Bruins lead 26-7. 9 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first half. We've got Coach Alan Amuamuya sitting on the window next to me over here, and he loves it when I make eyes at him. He's a great guy.
I'm not going to go into all the details, but I was telling my friend earlier, I think it was last week, about a story of when I was coaching Allen back in the day.
Yeah.
I'll put this one out there. He didn't turn his homework in for some teachers one day.
Oh,
And,
can you hear this? Okay. He can
Yes.
hear it. He can hear it.
And Mama Muamua came out to practice one day, and she let Alan know that he didn't turn his homework in.
She does not play.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
She
and,
does not
and
play.
anyone that knows what I'm talking about knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he got his homework turned in the next day. I guarantee you that.
I'm surprised he can hear us over here. That's just funny.
That's a decent kick.
Yeah.
Was it loose down there?
I'm not sure, but no, it is Panthers ball. Okay. I didn't think there was any question of it, but there was a little. Oh, wait, whoa. That's what we were waiting on.
Sure.
There's a couple of flags
I didn't
there.
really see much pushing
I
after.
didn't
don't know.
either, but I
Maybe-
wondered why they were all still just kind of hanging around right there. But I can expect that we're going to see an unsportsmanlike or two right here.
Right.
Yes, there's unsportsmanlike against the Panthers.
Okay, just the Panthers. Huh.
Wow.
I don't know, maybe some words being said?
That's
I'm
really
not
all I can
sure.
imagine, yeah.
Because it didn't look like a big scuffle, really. But that hurts, 15 yards.
No doubt. That'll place them at the 35-yard line in Panther territory. So that's 1st and 25.
A lot of movement by this PA front. Linebackers bumping in. Nope, here we go. Spreading out a little bit.
Oh, loose fumbled snap there.
Yep, second time in this game. Bad snap. And that's going to set them back even more. So the penalty added on with the bad snap. And woo,
So it's 2nd and a bus ride.
that's a daunting one to look at. They only need to get to the opposite 40, guys. You know, it's not too bad.
Poor Cameron probably can't get that in the frame.
He's zoomed out to Mississippi
I'm
here.
telling you. Got Cameron James running the camera for you tonight. His cousin, James Cameron, is set to direct next weekend.
You're really taking the talent level here up a notch.
We got to do something.
Nice job by the PA front. Peyton Adams, Miles Warden there. And with that run call on 2nd and long, it's just kind of like, if you're the Panthers, what do you call here to try to gain 30 yards? I mean, even if you pick up 30 yards, you're still short of the first down, and you have to go for it on 4th. So, I mean, a look to maybe do a quick screen or a run just to kind of get out of this. Kind of deep.
Oh, he just almost had that pass that was intended for Quentin Mutzinger, and he had it for just seconds, and I think he just slipped loose.
Yeah, good timing there by the quarterback to get the ball across the face of the linebackers and actually put it on the hands, like you said. And he may have had a little room to run afterwards. I doubt he would have picked up the first. But
no, he wouldn't have picked up a first, but probably another 10 yards or so. But yeah, I think it just came in like a laser, and he just wasn't ready for it. That's a nice spinning punt by the Panthers, and they're going to down it inside the 35-yard. Looks like about the 37-yard line is where they'll spot that one for the Bruins. Let's take another quick look at our live fan feedback. Jackson says, "Go PA, watching from Little Rock. I'm the water boy, but couldn't make it tonight." So, Jackson, thank you for watching. And let's go Bruins. And number 33, Peyton Juice Adams from Auntie Deidre.
And I was looking earlier, and the guys look parched already. So they're missing their water boy. I can already tell from up here that they're missing Jackson down there.
Yeah,
no doubt.
They're definitely a little bit. They need some of that H2O
action. Coach Lucas is trying to throw some water bottles around, but it's just not the same.
It's not the same. Looking for a receiver.
Wow,
He's got
great time.
All the time in the world. He sat back there and wrote a dissertation. Wow.
And picked up 9 yards. Wow.
That offensive line is just doing work tonight.
Yeah, great job.
So just on his own, that's a quarterback keeper is what that turned into. 2nd and 2. 7:53 left in the half. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left, an empty set for Cobb. Quick pitch. That was Cotros, I think?
Yeah, that was. Tried to gash him up the middle a little bit and got enough for the first down.
It's a Hounds Lounge first down, where the Hounds are happy. Check them out. They have locations all over Arkansas, I think. All over Arkansas. I say there's one on Cantrell, and I know there's one in West Little Rock.
At least all over Little Rock.
They're all over Little Rock, so check them out online. They are a fantastic group of folks that love those pups.
Ooh.
Yeah, Kobe goes over to the Hounds Lounge nearly every day, so he'll sleep in for until about noon or so, and then I'll take him over to the Hounds Lounge and let him. We tell him he runs over there to exercise his demons out. He's like a little feral toddler or something. I swear.
Gotta give him some room sometimes.
Oh, quick reversal there. Going one way then the other. Andrew Pfizer. Here comes a penalty flag. He's across the 30. He's still on his feet, but we've got this penalty flag. There's actually 2 out there. Hopefully they saw the same thing, but.
Yeah, I think that was going to be a block in the back by that receiver there. Wasn't much, but it was just enough to kind of push him off his line. Yep.
Yeah. Norisha Wood says, "Hey, family."
Hey, Norisha, you're supposed to be at this game. You don't be slacking on your couch now.
She might be in a game. I don't know.
I guess she could be on the stands. Yeah.
She could be. There's some people that have figured out they can bring an FM radio with them and tune in and
just hear
listen.
our beautiful voices while they sit at the game.
Yeah.
Those are people I've got some questions about,
You've got some issues there.
Exactly.
Did you know
That's right.
An empty set for Cobb. He has 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Going, all the way to the left side. Ooh. Nearly intercepted.
Yeah, that Panther defender lost the ball in the lights, or he could have picked that off.
Did he lose it in the lights, or did he get? shoved as he touched the ball.
He did get a little shove from William there.
I mean, just as the ball was coming in, William was right there.
But I feel like he still kind of was lost it even.
Yeah, I don't know.
Even though.
Either way.
Yeah. All right,
no flag.
Long third down coming.
2 receivers on either end of the formation. 1 man in the backfield with Cobb. Has the snap, looking downfield. Again, lots of time. There is a flag, and he is going to get sacked at about the 46-yard line. And let's see what this PI roofing penalty flag is about. That was holding against the Bruins. Goodness. So the Bruins need to pull it back together for the next 6.5 minutes. Take a breath, reset. Kat and Aunt Kimmy are cheering for Patton Wicker and the Bruins from Greenwood, Mississippi. Go Bruins. Looking back to the sidelines. Wicker has an empty set. Nope, looks like the Bruins are going to use a timeout here. 6 minutes, 21 seconds left in the half. The Bruins lead 26-7. The Bruins using 1 timeout, so they have 1 timeout left. And the Panthers have 2, according to the scoreboard. Like we said, we think there might have been something a little bit off there, but I figure if that were the case, we would have heard from the officials by now.
Yeah, you would think they would have fixed the scoreboard. So maybe we were just wrong earlier.
Yeah.
And it was PA that called it.
Let's see if we have any other messages. Yeah, we do from our live fan feedback. Missing our Bruins tonight and seeing the best cheerleaders in the nation. Go Bruins, go Conley from Stephanie and Roby Brock. Never missed that show. Mama says, really?
Hey,
You're gonna tell that story?
I didn't give them all the details. I mean, Alan, me, and her know the details. The great part of that is that I'm pretty sure the entire practice of our entire team
went back and
stopped.
finished their homework.
No, we just stopped and turned.
They all went home and finished
and
their
we're
homework.
watching what was happening.
That was
during
enough.
The O-line period.
That was enough.
Oh. Underthrown a little bit. Brandon was under pressure there. And then
So on that note, we need to say real quick, hi Tara.
yes.
6 minutes, 16 seconds left in the half. So now the ball will turn over on down. Three receivers to the left, 1 to the right. There's the snap, throwing it.
Oh!
And it's nearly picked off. That was Patton Wicker out there ready to put some fingers on that, but just he wasn't really ready for it. It was the other receiver that was supposed to catch it. Kind of bounced out of his hands and barely touched Patton before it rolled off onto the ground.
Yeah, he was looking more to knock it down, and then surprisingly he was kind of right in front of him, but he wasn't ready for it.
2nd and 10. Now they're going to flip the formation. They've got 3 receivers on the right, 1 on the left, 1 man in the backfield. On the left side, there's the snap. Little play action there, and it'll be a sack. Tackle for loss by the Bruins there.
Good adjustment there by PA defense. That was the same play they ran down here for the touchdown earlier where they faked the handoff quarterback keeper. They flipped the play the other way, but PA defense was all over that. They had a man covering the wide runner and a guy covering the quarterback. So great adjustment there.
It's a 5-yard loss for the Panthers. That'll bring up 3rd and 14. 3rd and 15 by my count. There's the snap, steps back to pass. Pass is out there, and it is received. That was caught by number 45. That is Stuart Swaniger.
Ooh, that's a nice name. Nice job there again by Patton, kind of the cleaner of our secondary. We called him before. It just cleans up everything, just a little trash underneath, and there to clean it up and keep it for a long 4th down here. But I don't see a punt team coming out, so it looks like the Panthers are going.
Looks like this is going to be a Homer's Kitchen Table 4th down attempt. Pass is going deep. Oh, and it just passed through his arm. He had that. Just went right under his arm.
we've got the Panther radio crew onto our right, and I think both of us were sad that our team didn't pick that one up.
Oh, man.
They were upset their guy didn't catch it. We were upset that our guy didn't knock it down or catch it.
5 minutes, 2 seconds left in the first half, and the Bruins will take over on downs at the 47-yard line. Happy birthday out to Carson Burks from the 7th grade football team. Happy birthday, Carson. Prior to the snap, there's a PI roofing penalty flag on the play. It's a false start against the Bruins. We're going to replay the down after backing the ball up. Intercepted, and that's going to go to the house. That's Gio Flores with that interception and touchdown, that pick six.
Great read by the defender.
Correction, that is not Gio Flores, that is Nohe Hernandez. Nohe Hernandez with the pick six for the Panthers.
Yeah, PA was trying to set up a screen pass there, and he went right by his defender. Right by his blocker, and got to the ball before the receiver did.
I didn't notice this previously, but do you see who is holding for the kicker?
I did not see.
That's Dane Marlett, their quarterback.
Oh, yeah. Well, here he is. Look at the throw.
Going for two.
Other than there's no
It's
receiver
a fake.
out there.
Okay.
I think he was just trying to make something happen. But
Okay.
There was no receiver out there.
Maybe that wasn't normal then. Maybe I just picked up on something. I thought he was a pretty big guy to be out there holding for a kick.
Right. Oh, another one, a little quick onside. Peyton Adams was there, though, to smother it.
Peyton Adams covered that up.
Yep.
Nicely done.
He's a baseball guy, so he's been down in the dirt there, covering it up.
A beautiful turf field out there.
Yeah, not taking any dirt now.
Well, no, but
getting in the
I
rubber
know
pellets.
that you knew that,
I
and I
know,
knew that, but I just want the fans at home
Yeah,
might
yeah,
not have
yeah.
been up here, so. There's the snap.
Oh, yeah.
Running around the right side of the formation across the 45, and almost looks like he made it up to he might have picked up the first down. Let's see where they place it.
Yeah, great run regardless. Nice job by the offensive line. Evan Goodwin leading the way from his left tackle
I think
spot.
they're going to measure it again.
Yeah, we got another close one. This one looks like a first down to me on first glance. White Hat's taking a look.
I don't know.
Eyeball it, sir. We don't need to measure this. It's a 2nd and 1. Move along.
If you had to eyeball it, I'd say no.
Okay. Just throw it down at 2nd and 1, then White Hat. It's all good.
Yep, I think that's what they're doing.
That was Interesting way to respot that ball.
Right?
Okay.
I've never seen that one before. I've heard of Kentucky windage, but I've never heard of Arkansas footage.
I think that's what just happened, but it's all good. 2nd and 1.
Quick handoff through the middle of the scrum. Almost got lifted off his feet.
Yeah. A little bit of a game. I think we're going to be in the same conundrum we were just a second ago.
Yeah.
They're going to mark it 3rd, though. 3rd and inches.
Yeah, boy, I tell you what, that one is closer.
That looks across the line to me, but hey,
it's still just, I mean, it's just shy. We're talking less than 6 inches. 3 minutes, 58 seconds left in the half. Has the snap, looking, gonna pass it deep. Oh, wow. Yes! Andrew Pfizer, touchdown Bruins!
Great adjustment by Andrew Pfizer there. He was expecting the ball to be on his outside shoulder, and the ball was a little behind, and he made a great adjustment, turning his shoulders, whipping his head around, and tracked it down for the touchdown.
Nice. Bruins now have 32 points. Panthers 13. 3 minutes, 48 seconds until halftime. They're going to kick this one again. This is John Stephen Goodwin out to kick the point after. Good snap. Oh, held it. It's going to be offsides against the Panthers. They'll move half the distance to the goal and try it again. There's the snap, good hold, kick is up, kick is good. So the Bruins now lead 33-13 with 3:48 left in the half.
And one point to make there is that was a 3rd and 1 from about, close to midfield, 40-yard line or so. And the 4th down philosophy, they knew going into that play that they had 4th down to go after that. So that allows your offensive coordinator to be more aggressive on 3rd and 1. He doesn't have to forcefully go in and try to just get enough to get the 1st down.
Right.
It allows him to open up the playbook and look what he comes up with.
Right.
A great corner route that Brandon finds and turns it into a touchdown. But all that goes back to Coach Thrash knew he had 4th down to go behind that where he could go and get the 1st down. Whereas, a lot of the NFL games and even some college games you watch, the offensive coordinator may not know going in if he does get the 4th down to go or he doesn't. Teams are getting a lot better at that, of making that decision ahead of time, but that's the beauty of the philosophy there.
I'm going to try and recite this feedback for you in I think, the manner in which it was intended. Mr. Amsler, can you share your observations on the young Bruin offensive line and their improvement during the season? I'll hang up and listen. That's Maynard G. Krebs.
Oh, Maynard.
Did I nail that?
Oh yeah, okay. That's about perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, and again, Maynard is a long-time listener, first-time caller.
Right,
I'm
right.
sure.
Yeah,
sure.
Exactly.
But I'm glad he's actually reaching out finally. And
I need to cue up "Battle Against Humanity" and the name of that song.
And he's 100%.
Drop Time Sports.
He's 100% right. The PA offensive line has really gelled together the last 2 or 3 games, in my opinion, and that's honestly not that surprising. A lot of times, even you see it in some of these other games as we get a timeout here from the Panthers.
Yep.
You see a lot. It takes a little bit of time for an offensive line, those 5 guys up front, to gel together to where they know they can feel each other out, they know where they're covering and all that. So that's a great point to make, is that throughout the season, your offensive line should gel and start to feel more comfortable with each other. And you may start breaking it down from, at the start of the year, I got 7 or 8 guys that I'm rotating in, and now I'm like, okay, now I find my 6 guys, 5 guys that are really gelling together, and I'm going to stick with them.
Going back to our Ron Jones RE/MAX Affiliates live fan feedback, Adidas America is watching the Bruins tonight, saying thank you for being a 3 Stripes program. Thank you for being a supporter of the Bruins.
We used to call these uniforms back in my day the ice whites, where they went white on white.
Yeah.
Jerseys.
Ice whites, I like it. Whoa, and he slings him down to the turf.
Yeah, it looked like Patton Wicker was the one that was doing the slinging, but you had John Stephen Goodwin and Caden Nash right on his heels.
3.5 minutes left before halftime. Dane Marlett in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. There's the snap. Pass is out there and nearly intercepted. Goodness gracious, that's Joshua Roten who wanted that one.
Yeah, he almost had that one. He jumped up on that slant route, made a great play, and just ended up dropping it.
Here we go again. 2 receivers to the left. Now man in motion. There's the snap. Pass is out there. Oh, almost intercepted again. This time that was John Stephen Goodwin wanting a piece.
Yeah, a couple great chances for that PA secondary to make a huge play, and that one was that was going to be a tough one to pull down. That was a little bit low and behind even the defender that was chasing the receiver was even behind him. So didn't give him much of a chance for the receiver to catch it.
Play clock is ticking. 16 seconds. It's 4th down and 7. From this position, I would have expected them to traditionally punt. There's the snap.
He's on.
Oh, and he came down with it, but still not enough for the first down.
Yeah, and a tremendous job by Peyton Adams to come back and trace his route back on the screen pass. If Peyton Adams doesn't come back and make that play, there's a good chance that he gets the first down. So props out to Peyton Adams.
Now the Bruins starting from their own 45-yard line. Just under 3 minutes remaining in the half. Pass goes across to Sabota. Makes it look so easy to pick up a first down, just like that.
And I like the confidence there by the PA offense to get back to the screen game. Even though they just threw the pick 6 off of a screen, they get right back to it and try it again because they know they see an opening and they want to take advantage of it, so they get right back to it.
Once again, here is Cobb in the shotgun. This time it's a quick pitch right in front of him to Culpepper. He runs to the left side of the field and is knocked out of bounds at about the 32-yard line. That will, let's see, I think they're going to mark it at the 33-yard line, and if that's so, it might not move the chains, but you're right, there is a PI roofing penalty flag out there on the turf. There is a player down as well.
A lot to untangle here.
There you go.
He's up.
Oh.
Grabbing at his stomach a little bit. Probably got some wind knocked out of him.
I don't ever want to see anybody get hurt. I don't care if it's on our team, the team we're playing, or whomever. So I'm always a bit relieved when I see them jump up on their feet like that.
So that penalty to go against PA, going to back them up. Bring up a 1st and 20, it looks like.
Cobb running out of the pocket. He's going to keep this one. He's across the 45 now, and at the 50 is where he stopped. So that'll bring up 2nd. And I think the scoreboard is confused.
Yeah, it's longer than 10. It looks like about
2nd
17.
and 17, yeah. Now Twins stacked on either end of the formation, pulled in tight. Has the snap, going deep for a pass.
Oh!
And almost intercepted. He's the only person to get a hand on that.
And he kind of tipped it up to give Walden a chance, too.
Yeah. I'm not sure Walden realized how
No,
close it was to him.
I don't think he did. He didn't expect the guy to drop it upwards.
Yeah. Drop it upwards.
You like that
It's
right
like
there?
tripping
huh?
upstairs.
Exactly.
I fell up the stairs, yeah. 1 minute, 40 seconds left in the half. Bruins maintain their lead, 33-13.
Long third down here.
Cobb has an empty set, 2 receivers to the left, 3 to the right. Now he has the snap, rolling out the right side, pass going downfield, and nothing happening. That was intended for Alex Zeldi.
Yeah, and Alex was open down the sideline, but Brandon couldn't really get the ball there to him on a rope.
That'll bring up 4th and 17.
Kind of a tricky situation here. I mean, I know we saw PA punt earlier when they were down on their 1 yard line, but
I think that's different here.
yeah, they look like they're going to stay out and go for it. Again, you don't really want to give the ball over to them at midfield with a minute 35 left. So I think this probably is a go for it for the PA offense, but it probably wasn't 100% go for it. I bet you they had a little conversation.
2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Now man in motion. He has the snap. Scrambling out of the pocket under pressure. Oh, and a shoelace tackle. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, nice job there.
I think he got hurt doing that.
Diving for his leg.
Yeah, he got a cramp is what that was.
But, hey, it was worth it. He got the stop on 4th down.
He certainly
And
did.
the defender.
Boy, if that's the price you've got to pay to make a big play like that, he'll take it every time.
Yeah,
I bet.
as long as he didn't hurt himself too bad. I think
Sure.
they're working a cramp out or something, maybe.
Right. I tell you what, that temperature just keeps dropping. It's now 55 degrees outside. Cameron, you doing okay over there, bud? Yeah, he says, yeah. Is it really 55? But can you guarantee that for us? Yeah.
Oh, that wind doesn't even penetrate that beard. I mean, and the hair, there's no chance that wind goes
He
through.
can just kind of bring it across his shoulders and use it as a blanket.
He looks warm as a blanket out there.
He's loving it. All right. Oh, he's going to throw it right there.
Get up, Walt.
Yes, sir. Oh, man, did he come down with it?
No, I think it dropped.
Did he drop it?
Well,
I'm not sure.
what is this ref doing? Oh, that ref kind of put his hands to the side. I didn't know what that was going to be.
No. Okay, well, one's standing there looking.
we're getting incomplete. This guy, what is this guy?
What's this guy doing?
I don't know why he's standing like that.
He's like, I'm not so sure, dude. You're going to need to convince me
I'm,
of it.
I'm pretty sure it did hit the ground, but he probably
I
might
thought
not
it
have
did
seen
too, but yeah, I think it did too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it
This other ref was pretty certain. He's like, I'm going to stand here. This is what I'm doing.
did. Well, refs are, 50% there to just make the game more dramatic, regardless. That's kind of why they're out there.
I thought that was the cheerleaders.
No, it's definitely the refs. They love putting it right there close to the
I'm
first
just
down.
kidding. It's just a joke. I'm kidding. Just a joke.
They like setting that ball down on the 1 yard line, and they, instead of giving you the touchdown if
Right.
it's close.
Oh, and he got a fingertip on that one.
Yeah, nice job. Who's that? River Angel over there on the right side.
Yep.
Cut that screen pass out. Well, 2 incomplete passes back to back, and the clock hasn't run down, so PA may get a little chance here if they can stop them here on 3rd and 10.
Yep. They're still on their own 48-yard line. 3 receivers on the right side, 1 on the left. He's going to pass it to the right. And goodness gracious, that was, again, looking to receive that one was Joshua Roten. He was like,
Right.
I'm here for it. Did you see him get down in a position? He was ready to catch it.
It was kind of in between all 3 of the Panther receivers. I'm not sure exactly who he was looking at, but yeah, like you said, Josh Roten was probably the closest to it at safety. So interesting play here from the Panthers. 4th and 10. You really don't want to give the ball to the PA offense right here with a minute left, but it looks like they're going to stay on it.
They're going to go for it. This is another Homer's Kitchen Table 4th down conversion attempt, and the Bruins. Oh, good idea. Joshua Roten. Right. I told you he's been wanting that ball all night.
Yeah.
Goes up for it and immediately throws it to the ground.
Yep,
Just
and that's
brilliant football IQ right there.
That was the exact point I was about to make. Great football IQ to know the situation, down in distance that Coach Wyatt was stressing.
That's just fantastic. Somebody give that guy a pat on the back.
And so here we are, minute 4 seconds.
That's
1 time
definitely enough time, dude.
Oh, plenty.
Yeah.
Plenty of time.
So the Bruins are already in Panther territory by 2 yards. An empty set for Cobb. He has the snap, rolling out to the left side. He's under pressure. He is going to go down right there. He's going to lose 2 yards on that play. Mark it down as a TFL there. And the Bruins will use their final timeout of the half. .6 seconds remaining in the half. Stick around for the Akel's Carpet One halftime show. We're going to bring you the live entertainment from right here on the field in Siloam Springs. We've got a fantastic band, and they've got all kinds of, I don't even know what you call that, just props, I guess. You know, just.
Oh yeah, we got some colored boards.
Yeah, that looks like they're ready to put on a show. So this is going to be very interesting. Playing some Beach Boys music now that it's getting 55 degrees outside. That sounds to warm everybody up.
I feel like I'm surfing already.
Right. Fun fact, when I was a kid, I used to listen to nothing but the Beach Boys.
Really?
Yep.
Was that because of your parents listened to it, or
I
just
don't
into
even
it?
know. I don't
Okay,
even know.
Just into it,
Yeah,
huh?
I was just into it.
There he is. Okay, got some room. Andrew Pfizer. Nice.
Oh, wow, look at him go.
Nice
Still on his
job.
feet, dragging that defender about
Stop
10
the
yards.
Clock. Stop the clock. There you go.
So that he stopped just shy of the 20-yard line, probably about the 22, I think is where you're going to spot it.
Yeah, so that first down stops the clock until they get the change set. PA's already up and running. Quick play call in from Coach Thrash.
36 seconds left. There's the snap. Rolls out the left side. Passes out there. And,
Nice.
yes, sir, put more on the board. That is Alex Zeldin. Touchdown, Bruins.
Beautiful job by the PA offense there. Well executed. I mean, it only took them 30 seconds. We were talking about enough time. They used half of it.
It's plenty of time.
Yeah.
29.2 seconds left. The Bruins extend their lead to 39-13.
And what I love to see there is that Coach Thrash, coming out of that timeout right there, had 2 plays in mind already. He had the first one called, Andrew, got the big gainer, and then immediately had that second play call in there ready for the kids to execute it.
Kick is up. Oh, and it got blocked.
The penetration there from the inside. I'm not sure who exactly got a
I'm
hand
not
on that.
either, but they got up there. So looks like that's the score for now. Bruins 39, Siloam Springs 13. As I said, 29.2 seconds remaining in the half.
I mean, hey, we only took 30 seconds to score that one. Why not get the onside and score again, huh?
Yeah. Wilson Miller wants to say, hi, Cat. Yeah, hi. Not sure who Cat is, but
Maybe his cat's watching with him.
hey. It's Cat with a K, so I'm going to guess it's a person. We're all left in the dark. Bruins getting ready to kick off. Back to the Panthers here. Nice deep kick. It's received about the 11-yard line. And he is going to be stopped at around the 30.
Yeah, nice coverage there from PA. Oh, we got a little shoving by the old Panthers down there. Getting scrappy.
I could be wrong, but I thought that was Jake Fuller that stopped him there.
Could have been. I didn't get a good look at it.
It's a name we haven't called much tonight. There's the snap. He's going to run it straight up the middle. Picked up about a yard, maybe 2.
Yeah, looks like they're going to be happy just letting the clock run and getting to halftime here.
Yes, they will. All right. Keep it right here, folks. We've got the Akel's Carpet One halftime show flying at you in full Technicolor.
Oh.
So we're going to take a break, but we're going to bring you all of this. And again, if just to throw this out there, if at some point we see some of the cheerleaders or dance teams go out on the field and they start to perform, just know that we will mute the audio on that part of the broadcast just because we don't have the rights to broadcast that copyrighted music. So if you notice that happens, there's nothing wrong with your TV. Don't adjust your set, that kind of thing. It's fine. It's just that we can't air that type of content. But once the band gets out, or if they just are cheering, then we can bring you all of that. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with more Bruin football in just a bit.
Springs High School marching band. The band is under the direction of Daniel Hines, Taylor Petronio, Savannah Ellis, Melissa Lesso, and Tyler Loretz, with additional assistance from Kenny Hooper, Daniel Easley, Nicholas Sonnenquist, Caleb Evans, and Logan Burns. Our 2023 competitive show is titled Kaleidoscope, telling the story of the emergence of beauty and chaos, and invites you to find harmony within life's disorder. The band has been working hard so we can perform the entire show for you this evening, featuring solos by sophomore Elijah Elton and junior Cohen Jr. The band will compete in our first contest of the season tomorrow at the Bentonville Marching Invitation. Our preliminary performance is at 11:15 a.m. Feel free to come on up and support us. Drum majors Daniel Gomez, Gino Perez, Abby Hutto, and Tommy Seitz. Is your band ready? Siloam Springs High School Marching Band, you may now take the field for your performance. Boosters, parents, teachers, and union members for your wonderful support. Let's give it up one more time. High school band.
At Akel's Carpet One, they can get it for you at wholesale. That's not just a slogan at Akel's Carpet One, it's their real money-saving story. You can get the lowest prices on carpets, floors, and real wood cabinets. They have nationwide buying power, low overhead, and local ownership that make all of this possible. Don't shop at the home centers or online when you can shop local and get the best wholesale prices. At Akel's Carpet One, we make it beautiful for less. AkelsCarpet1.com. At Caldwell Toyota, they are passionate about helping drivers find the vehicle that's right for them for the most affordable prices possible. That's why they carry such a large selection of new Toyota models, because whether you're looking for something sporty, efficient, versatile, family-friendly, rugged, or all of the above, they are confident they have a new Toyota model to meet all of your needs and then some. Visit them online at CaldwellToyota.com. You know that Crown Trophy of Little Rock has every type of award to recognize athletes, students, and even co-workers. But more than that, Crown Trophy can customize drinkware, badges, and even rings. Whether you have people working for you or working hard on your team, show them your appreciation by recognizing them with something special from Crown Trophy of Little Rock. Visit them online at crowntrophy.com. This Friday Night Spotlight is brought to you by Caldwell Toyota. Pulaski Academy would like you to join us in recognizing our core value student of the week, Wishal Nadim. Wishal is passionate about making a difference in society. As a co-president of the Amnesty International organization, Wishal is responsible for organizing events within the community and at PA. She is also a gifted writer and researcher who tackles subjects that showcase her interest in human rights-related topics. Wishal's caring and empathetic nature makes her a role model for the younger students at PA. She takes our core value, respect, for others very seriously. Congratulations to Wishal Nadim for being named our Core Value Student of the Week. Our Core Value Student of the Week is brought to you by Caldwell Toyota. Just another way Caldwell cares. Ron Jones and Charlotte Emery offer you a combined 40 years of real estate experience for all of your residential or commercial needs, whether you're buying or selling. Ron Jones RE/MAX Affiliates Realty is standing by to take your call and schedule a market survey or consultation at your convenience. They have the expertise to navigate the current market conditions to your benefit. You can rely on their experienced realtors to get the results you need. For listings or more information, call 501-416-3658 or visit them online at ronjonesrealtor.com. Senior Malia Anderson is the Bowen Heffley Orthopedic Student Athlete of the Week. Malia demonstrates incredible work ethic and dedication. From cross-country training to her interest in art and fashion design, Malia is persistent and ambitious. She gives everything to her sport, her academics, and her extracurricular classes she takes at the fashion school. Malia Anderson is an exemplary student athlete. Please join us in congratulating our Student Athlete of the Week, Malia Anderson, brought to you by Bowen Heffley Orthopedic. Visit them online at bowenheffleyortho.com.
Sarah always wants to be connected, and she often tweets or texts while driving. How far will Sarah go while looking away from the road? More than an entire football field. Driving the length of a football field without looking at the road is selfish driving. Caring drivers respect everyone's safety. What kind of driver will you be?
Hey there, this is Dr. Brian Fuller from the class of '94, and you are watching PA Live.
All right, we are back. This has been your Ackles Carpet One halftime show. At Ackles Carpet One, they can get it for you for less. Visit them online at acklescarpet1.com. Well, Blake, tell me what you think about the first half of tonight's game.
Well, I've seen this looks more like what we're used to seeing out of PA football. You know, obviously some mistakes here and there that you want to clean up. The pick six, the turnover inside the 10 or inside the 20 that led to the bad punt. Some of that, yes, obviously things to work on, things to talk about at halftime. But overall, scoring 39 points in a half, limited them to 13, and we were actually talking at the break amongst ourselves. Their 2 touchdowns were the short field down here and the pick six, and that's their 13 points. So really the defense, in my opinion, hasn't really given up a sustained long drive the whole night. So props to them overall. And so this is what you like to see.
You know, there's 2 things that I've taken away from that first half. The one, continue to see success on that offensive line. They're really giving Brandon Cobb the amount of time that he needs to find the receiver and then some. Yeah, he's got time to spot every single receiver in that field in some of these plays and just pick out which one is the best in that moment. The other thing that I've seen are the receivers themselves. You know, in the last couple of games, we saw a lot of dropped balls, near misses, and so on. And sure, there's some of that here and there, but for the most part, they're spot on tonight. Yeah,
I agree. And I've seen, you know, some more technical details that they're taking advantage of that I haven't seen in games past. Is adjustments on routes here and there, using leverage against the defender to create more space, and just overall general big picture of it, the receivers are getting more separation than they have the last 4 or 5 games even. And really this whole year, this is probably the most open, quote unquote, that I've seen our receivers get. So props to everyone involved, the whole offensive staff doing a tremendous job across the board.
One of the other things that I hope to see in the second half is the defense has done a great job all game. But one of the things that I've seen over and over consecutively is how hungry they are for the ball.
Yes, yeah. They haven't gotten a turnover yet, I don't think. We haven't gotten a turnover, but we've had plenty of hands. Secondary's had 5, 6 chances of a pick or anything like that.
So you can tell they're hungry. They want that ball, and I expect that I'm hoping to see that they come away with at least 1 turnover this half.
Hey, maybe try to turn it into some points to see what they can come up with.
All right, well, once again, this has been the Ackles Carpet One halftime show. At Ackles Carpet One, they can get it for you at wholesale, and that's not just a slogan at Ackles Carpet One. It's their real money-saving story. You can get the lowest prices on carpets, floors, and real wood cabinets. They have nationwide buying power, low overhead, and local ownership that make all of this possible. Don't shop at the home centers or online when you can shop local and get the best wholesale prices. At Ackles Carpet One, we make it beautiful for less. Visit them online at acklescarpet1.com. And there's the kickoff. And it looks like the Panthers have received that onside kick. So they'll spot it at the Bruins 49-yard line. Bruins lead going into the second half, 39-13.
The stat you don't get to hear much is that the visiting or the other team has more onside kick recoveries than PA does. You don't hear that very much.
Right.
They got that opening kickoff for the Panthers, and PA hasn't grabbed one yet. So hope we can change that.
Yeah. From our live fan feedback, real quick, tuning in at home, go Bruins, wishing I was there and loving the announcing, good as ever. That's Zoe, the best PA Live kid ever.
There she is.
we get to the third quarter, the end of the third quarter, I'll make sure to update you on other scores around the conference. Marlett has the snap, quick pitch, and he just kind of dove forward. Not sure what the intention there was, but he didn't even try to go anywhere. That was Mason Short with the carry.
Yeah, I think he saw a lot of white jerseys coming at him from all different directions there is what made him rethink what he was about to do. Yeah. Third and long.
10:51 left in the third quarter. Marlett making sure that everyone up front knows the play. He has 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. He has the snap. Pass is going out there, in and out of the fingertips of Quentin Motzinger.
Again, one of those kind of tip balls in the secondary that Josh Roten may have had a chance. He was focused on more about making the tackle and making the break up, but if he really made a spectacular play, it could have been another pick.
There's the snap. Going to punt this one away. Bruins take off the field. Takes a nice Bruin bounce there, and it'll be down about the 17-yard line.
So this is kind of that time that we were talking about pregame, where you were talking about kind of what to work on in a game like this. Is the game is pretty good in hand. It's not a mercy rule, but we're up by 20-26. This is the time, these are the drives right here that you want to work on plays that you know you need to work on, but you haven't had real game experience to work on them. So look for them to run some different plays that we may have not seen this year so far.
We have triplets bunched together on the right side of the formation, twins stacked on the left side, an empty set for Cobb. He's got time, throwing it downfield into coverage, and that is not complete for sure. That is Walden Culpepper, the intended receiver.
Yeah, and the ball, luckily landed kind of in a good open spot and kind of gave Walden a chance to run underneath it, but he may have lost it in the lights or something and wasn't able to find it.
2 receivers on either end of the formation. 1 man in the backfield. There's the snap, quick handoff. That's Katros with the carry. Makes it across the 20 to about the 22-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain to bring up 3rd and 5. Same formation.
Got a lot of space out here at the top of your screen. 2 receivers on 2.
There's the snap. Handoff. I thought that was going to be play action, the way they were going so slow with it.
Yeah, they kind of took that long Wake Forest play action there. But he lost probably 3 yards on that, so that's going to bring up a 4th and 8 deep in our own territory. So kind of an important play here for PA.
9:28 left in the third quarter. Now an empty set, 3 receivers right side. He's passing to the right in between his receivers.
Yeah, didn't even give him a chance. He was looking Williams' way from the slot on a post route, but just too far behind.
Now the defense has got some making up to do. 9:21 left in the quarter. They're on the Bruins' 19-yard line. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right, 1 man in the backfield. There's the snap, pass. It's out there. No way he's going to receive that one. I think that was intended. I thought it said 13.
5 maybe? 5 or 8? I can't tell.
Motzinger would make sense.
Great coverage there by Josh Roten and great pressure up front. You kind of had pressure coming from the inside from Caden Nash and JT Phelan in there. Little trips bunch set here to the left.
There's the snap. Quick hand. No, his play action there. He's a keeper.
Yep, same play from earlier where they fake to the running back. Quarterback keeper, but nice job there. It looked like Peyton Adams maybe cleaning that up, and with JT Phelan as well.
Am I just now noticing this? Is that actually projected in light on the wall?
Yeah, I think it's a Panther.
It is a Panther,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's pretty
up
cool.
there on the wall of the back wall of the school that's facing the stadium here. It's kind of, I don't know if you can see it or not, but that is pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
It's pretty neat. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that, especially at a high school.
Yeah, not high school. It's like college or something.
Yeah, front yard at Christmas or Halloween. Yeah.
Right. Same play again. They see something they like in that, and there he
do.
goes.
And it works. They picked up the first down inside the 10.
Yeah, somebody had a chance at maybe bringing him down at the line of scrimmage, but he snuck past them and picked up enough for that first down.
John Stephen Goodwin in there for the tackle at the end.
And I think he's, I may be mistaken, but I think the quarterback's doing a little bit of a read as he's kind of riding that guy a little bit to the left, that running back. He could have the potential to let him have it on the sweep if he sees it, but the thing that the PA defense is doing is they're taking away that option first to force the quarterback to keep it. Safeties are walking down in man coverage.
Still another handoff, makes it up to the 5-yard line this time. It'll be 3rd and goal.
Yeah, and somehow found some room in there. I thought the PA defensive line did a decent job of holding the point of attack, but he kind of snuck past them and slithered in there for 2 or 3.
That's the snap.
Same thing,
Looks like he's going to keep it. Yep, this time the Bruins didn't fall for it.
Nice job there by Jackson Redmond, the sophomore linebacker getting in there. Who else? Caden Nash. Great job by those linebackers, not getting fooled by the fake handoff and following their reads. They're reading the offensive linemen. Where are the offensive linemen taking them to?
Looks like forward progress stopped at the 9-yard line, so it's 3rd down, 9 to go. 7 minutes, 13 seconds left in the quarter. 13 seconds on the play clock. 8 seconds.
Panthers are still a little shook up. They're going to have to hurry.
5. 3.
Just go.
Time. There is the flag.
Makes a motion, I think, even before that. So 3rd and goal gets longer. Backs him up to the 15.
.6:44 now. It's going to pass.
Oh,
and batted away. That's Joshua Roten again.
That's what we were talking about. We were trying to get him a pick. He's had a couple chances at it. That one, I'm not going to say it. That could have gone a long way, though.
Yeah, it could have. He had an open field in front of him.
Yeah, he could have showed off the speed for sure. And it looks like the Panthers may line up for a little field goal here. Just looking to get some positive momentum, points on the board.
I don't know that I'd fall for it again because, again, you've got your quarterback out there as the holder.
Whoa.
Nope. They said, hang on a minute. Pump the brakes. There is a flag.
Referees didn't like it.
Yep. Offsides against the Bruins.
Okay, make it a little easier field goal. Does that sway the Panther coaches to, he's maybe huddling them up?
Yeah, they're going to call timeout, I think.
I think he's going to switch out for the offense here, yep. So that 5 yards got it to 4th and goal from the 10, and they think that's close enough for them to try it. And in reality, as a coach, 3 points, getting it to 16, that's probably not going to help you too much.
Oh, sure.
We're a little short on the left side. Yep, there we go. John Stephen bumped out.
Has the snap, passes out there, and it's caught, I believe, but he is short. Places him inside the 5, and so that's where the Bruins will take over possession.
Yeah, nice job there. I think that was Patton on the coverage and the slot receiver. Tried to beat him to the inside on a slant route, but Patton, gave up some yardage, but not enough for the touchdown, and turned into a turnover.
Andrew Pfizer's Aunt Mary Rose is watching the game in St. Louis again with Andrew's cousins, Renee and Jackie, cheering him on too. It's a party, they say.
Hey, he's had a tremendous game so far.
There's the snap. Quick handoff. Running it out of the 10, the 15, the 20.
Oh,
finally
howdy
shoved
do.
out of bounds. Little late hit there, and here come the flags.
Speaking of parties, you know, we're talking about parties. Let's ask the text line to send in a picture of where they're kind of watching from.
Oh, I'd love that.
Are you at Homer's with 50 of your closest friends? Are you at home on your couch with your 90-inch TV? What are we looking at here? You
I
know?
love that idea.
Who's got the best setup watching
that.
PA Live?
Yeah.
What drinks are you drinking on? I mean, we want to know the whole situation you've got going.
I like that idea. Let us know where you're. Send us a pic. Send us something to tell us where you are watching the game and how you're enjoying it. 6:07 left in the third quarter. Brandon Cobb in the shotgun. He has the snap. Stepping back. He's got some time. Throws it. There's a flag.
Tried to set up the screen out there to Nate Thomas, but definitely some flags down.
Let's see what this PI roofing penalty is about. That is personal foul against the Bruins.
That one's got me confused. I'm sure Coach Lucas is going to want an explanation on that one.
He might not need one. He's on the same side of the field that the flag came in from, so maybe he saw it too. I don't know.
Maybe an offensive lineman grabbed a face mask or something of the defensive lineman. Those are usually hard for us to tell up here.
But they would have called, personal foul face mask.
Yeah, he didn't really give us the face mask signal. I don't know.
Well, that backed him up, so it's now on the 21-yard line. Now man in motion. He has the snap, stepping back. He's got some time, throws it. It is received. Pretty sure that was Andrew Pfizer that caught it.
Yeah, he took a shot from that corner coming up on the screen. Offensive lineman didn't get out there ahead of him enough to get a block, and he took a little shot.
Here's a fair note for anybody interested in doing broadcast or play-by-play. Don't ever try out a new prescription of glasses on game day. Don't do it.
It always takes a little bit to get settled into those.
I'm here to tell you.
Oh, no.
Ball is loose, and it's turned over to the Panthers, I think.
Yeah, it was a great route from William and a good ball from Brandon, but right as he was going down to the ground, that ball popped out, and the Panthers jumped right on it. They pounced on it, will you say?
He's witty, folks. He is witty.
Hey, it's that third quarter. You know what we always say about the third quarter.
Right. It's when the jokes come out.
Yeah. Homer's has dished out a few too many, and we're coming out with more here.
There's the snap, quick handoff.
My.
Wow. And ran headfirst into the defensive line.
Talk about pouncing on it.
Oh,
Peyton
man.
Adams from his nose tackle spot.
He just bounced right off of him.
Golly.
Wow.
I think that must have been a quick swim move. I couldn't see from all the way up here, but he got around his lineman so fast and was in the backfield, almost taking the handoff from him.
3 receivers on the right side, 1 to the left. There's the snap. Throwing it. Whoa!
Woo.
And he got sacked as he was throwing. So that goes nowhere.
Yeah, John Stephen Goodwin in there with the pressure on the quarterback. And that was kind of one of those iffy, like, was it a fumble? Was it an incomplete pass? But refs called it incomplete. And unfortunately with high school, we don't have any replay for regular season games or playoffs for that matter, but other than the championship. But so no way to look back at that.
Well, technically, the rule for that is if all playoff locations could support replays, then they could do it.
Yeah.
But because most don't, then they
Yeah,
can't.
playoff games happen in Hazen, Arkansas.
Yeah, exactly.
No hate to Hazen.
No
All
hate,
you
it's
want
just
is
true.
what
I
you're
mean, we couldn't
It's-
support.
Right,
I'm
yeah,
telling you
I
right
don't-
now at PA.
I don't think PA could
I
do
can
it
tell
either.
you for
Yeah.
a fact we couldn't.
Right. That's no shot. But sometimes you get up to these, Northwest Arkansas schools and these facilities up here, and
Oh,
they've got
forget it.
the height and they have the potential to do it. But again, it takes a lot of not only cameras but a lot of people to run
Right.
those cameras and to manage the streams of it to get it to the refs properly so they can watch it. So yeah, it's quite an ordeal to get that done.
There you go. There's a picture from the Johnstons. They're watching it on their
Oh,
back
that ball's
porch.
out. There we go. That's what I like to
Got the
see
fire
right there.
going.
Yes, perfect
Feet
fall
up.
night, fire going.
I'm guessing there's something fun in that drink there for Matt.
Yeah, no questions asked around
Yep,
here.
Yep. If I know him, it's probably chocolate milk.
Yes.
You know.
Yes. Nice cold glass of chocolate milk.
Perhaps maybe a Sprite if he's feeling frisky.
Was that a fourth down? I lost track. Either they fumbled it and we recovered it, or was it a fourth down? I don't know. Fumble? Yeah.
4:20 left on the clock.
At least someone's watching the game around here. Quick pitch to Chance McKendry around the edge, and a nice pickup, but again, laundry on the field. I hate to say it, but man, I don't remember us ever getting so many holding
calls. Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's just my memory not serving me right, but gosh, it seems the last 4 or 5 games has just been holding after holding.
That's one of the things I made a note last week to go and look at what was this year's officials' points of emphasis, because I have a feeling holding is one of them.
Having those hands inside, that you might be right.
I forgot to do it, but
that usually makes it a lot more calls, whatever they are.
Oh yeah, absolutely it is.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, nice across the 50.
Connor!
Connor Coldren at the 30, the 25, the 20, the 15, the 5.
Woo!
Oh, the 10, and that's where he was shoved out of bounds.
The big man showing some speed out there off of the screen pass.
Putting the Bruins inside the Caldwell Toyota red zone.
I'm not even sure Connor knew he could run that fast.
Stretching those legs out. He does look kind of like Matt Jones, the way he was lengthening that stride.
His legs were taking up 4 yards of running there. So.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, 1 man in the backfield for Cobb. Now he has the snap, rolling out the right side. Passes it. It's complete.
Nice cut.
Into the end zone.
Nice.
Touchdown, Bruins.
Great job by Zeldin on the reception.
Nice job.
Nice little cut up field. Got his defender off and then fought through 2 more to get it past the goal line. Tremendous job.
So that puts the Bruins at 45 versus Siloam Springs 13. It's a 32-point lead. Tell you what, the Bruin fans that did come, they're not going anywhere.
Steady.
Here's John Stephen Goodwin to kick the PAT. Kick is up. The kick is good. So make it 46. Now the Bruins have a 33-point lead. Three minutes, 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Take a look real quick at our live fan feedback. Go Bruins. Nanny loves her linebacker, number 9, Caden Nash.
He's having a tremendous game. Blitzing the quarterback.
Strong work, Jackson Redmond. Keep it up. That's from Granddad. And go Bruins from DC and Lonnie. They're at home watching.
All right, let's see. We got a setup picture.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if that'll load. There we go. Nice.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful as ever.
Nice. Yeah. Cheering for KJ Colin from Arkadelphia.
KJ's kind of had a slow night, but usually that means that's a good thing.
Oh,
for
wow.
a corner.
Look at this setup.
Oh, what is this guy
This is
got?
Stephanie Brock.
Oh, wow. They're going above and beyond. I love
and
it.
Roby Brock. They've got the big TV showing PA Live that is live. And then they've got one on the top right that is showing it 10 seconds behind. So they've got their own replays.
No.
Yes. And then the top left is the, I'm not even going to try. What is this? Mascoutah High School game. That's where Jackson Redinas plays now.
Oh, okay. Wow. I mean, I love it. They have their own instant replay setup.
That is pretty cool.
That is. I'm surprised no one. I've never heard of someone doing that now. Even with like an Arkansas game or anything, like having it 30 seconds behind, or that's a great idea.
Let's see, 2 TVs and more than that on something and soda.
Love it, love it. They got the
That's
kitchen
from-
TV, so if you have to go back for a drink, you won't lose track of it.
That's from Muldrow, so there
Oh,
you go.
well, yeah, I've got a couple ideas of what's going in that kitchen.
3 minutes, 14 seconds left. Both teams have 3 timeouts left here in the second half. There's the snap, quick handoff, runs around the right side of the, oh, he doesn't
There it
not
is.
run around anywhere. He has his shoe taken off.
And that's what we were talking about. They were kind of reading that defensive end, and I don't know what he sees in it. He may just have decided pre-snap to let it go, because JT Phelan has been all over that running back sweep the whole night, which has led to them, the quarterback, keeping it. But for some reason decided to give it off, and JT, again, steady, staying with his read and playing his man. Great job.
I think he just got his nickname, the Shoe Thief.
Ooh.
Something better. There's got to be something better than that. But
Oh,
look at
lofting that baby up.
Way up there.
Oh, nice job by Walt getting up.
Walt Smiley again, really wanting that interception.
Yeah, the whole secondary is just feasting for
They're
one.
itching. I was trying to think of who all's made a play for one tonight. You know, you've got Walt,
gosh.
JT. I know that here he is. Joshua Roten
Josh
has
Roten.
like 3 or 4
Yep.
times.
Patton's had
Patton
2 or 3
Wicker,
in his
yep.
hands. Yep. We were talking about KJ earlier, and KJ's honestly had probably the quietest night of all that. But that's probably because they may see him as the most athletic corner and kind of going away from him a little bit, not testing his side some. So he has had kind of a quiet night.
This one's going to punt back to the Bruins. So the Bruins will leave the field, get out of their way.
Finally got a bounce going the Panthers' way this time.
They're going to down it at about the 37-yard line, it looks like. Not a bad position for the Bruins. Two minutes, 11 seconds left in the third.
The draw play there to Charlie Cotros. Nothing going.
Ended up losing about 4 yards.
Backside of that Shiloh. I keep wanting to say Shiloh. It's
Yeah.
Siloam.
Siloam. Yeah.
Why?
Siloam Springs.
Yeah, it's hard. Siloam defense was there. The Siloam Springs. Oh, boy. Is that Krebs? Oh,
Yeah.
boy. Oh, boy. Oh, whoa.
Oh, my.
Nice hit there.
I'm surprised he didn't get a flag on that.
Yeah, they kind of had Zeldin held up there, and a guy came in and finished the play off. I think Zeldin may have gone down after that. It was a hard hit, but it seemed pretty legal to me. I didn't hear the whistles hadn't blown really.
You got our athletic trainer over there and coaches. And that was Alec, yeah.
He's all right.
Yeah,
I think he
he'll be
just
all
kind of got the wind knocked out of him like a couple of those other guys. He'll be good.
One minute, 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Cobb has an empty set. There's the snap. Passing. Pass is complete to Coltrane. He's across the 50, the 45, and is stopped at the 40-yard line.
2 huge catches from Connor this half.
That's a big Hounds Lounge first down for the Bruins.
And a big target catching him. He's kind of that backup that's stepping in for John Mark at that wide receiver spot. And we really need him to continue stepping up and taking that next step like we were talking about.
Under a minute remaining in the quarter. 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking downfield. He's got some time. Passes out there, and it's complete. I think that was Andrew Pfizer that received it. Took a big hit right in the side just as soon as he caught it. Looks like it was a 3-yard gain on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 7.
Yeah, good patience there by Brandon sitting back. He had plenty of time to work with, just kind of staying settled in the pocket. That's another thing that stood out to me tonight is his feet have been a little sporadic over time the last couple of weeks, but tonight been really steady, and that leads back to the offensive line, giving him so much time.
Has the snap, quick handoff, goes straight up the middle, crosses the 30, picks up another first down for the Bruins. 8.1 seconds left as they move the chains.
Nice job up front. Charlie Cottrose feeling great running behind that offensive line tonight.
Narisha Wood says, I need to see more of that from Connor.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Just keep it right here. We've got one more quarter of football. We're not going anywhere. Well, we're not really, but I'm going to. I'm going to go trade this one out for a cold Dr. Pepper.
All right.
I left this one sitting here for a second. I'll be right back.
We've got runners for that, Josh. Look, you just sit in the saddle.
Well, thank you.
Look, we got people for that. What are we going to call this? The stream team.
The stream
us
team.
Here.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
That's going to take care of you.
We've got Christina and Kobe out there in the production truck, our mobile PA live wagon, if you will. We've got Cameron James over here operating the camera for us. Made the big drive up. He's going to make a midnight drive back to Little Rock tonight. His girlfriend's birthday's tomorrow, so you can't miss that.
Yep. Get your priorities right.
Yep. Thank you, sir.
Oh, he's wide open.
Oh, no. Oh.
He didn't see Charlie over there.
He did not see him.
It's easy for us to say back here without 4 guys running at us to tackle us, but throws it away, brings up a 2nd and 10.
.11:53 left in the game. Bruins lead 46-13. There's the snap. Handoff to Cottrose, running around the left side of the field. He's across the 25, makes his way to about the 21-yard line where he runs out of bounds.
Yeah, a nice job there by Charlie to eventually cut the play up. Those stretch plays sometimes get stretched out all the way out to the sideline and with no gain, but eventually at some point you got to put your foot in the ground and just get going forward to pick up yards. Because really in those plays when you do start going forward, you pick up yardage really, really fast that you don't think you did. I mean, he didn't do too much, and we end up with a 7-yard gain or 8-yard gain now that they're adjusting the chains.
Yeah, adjusting, I think it was more like reattaching the links from what it looks like
right.
from here. It looks like the links actually came apart on the chain.
Wardrobe malfunction over there by the chains.
There's the snap. Under pressure, runs out.
Ooh.
Oh,
how'd you do?
My. What was that? There's the flag. Get off the field, guys. Get off the field. Did he take a punch to the face?
I don't think he punched Charlie. It was kind of just a vulnerable spot where Charlie was about to catch the ball and the guy hit him. They did throw a flag, though. Maybe they are going to call a late hit. He got up on his own power, though. I think he'll be okay. But we'll see. This may be an interesting flag here. This could keep the drive going if it was a personal foul on them. Yeah, looking at a quick replay, it didn't look like too late of a play.
Yeah, it is a personal foul.
Yeah, they did, huh? Okay. Well, we'll take it. Is that Charlie right back out there now? I don't even think he took a play off. Oh, no, that's Will Manning. Okay. 5 and 6s look the same. So Nate Thomas in the backfield now.
Yeah, that gold on white, sometimes it's hard. There's the snap. Quick handoff to Nate Thomas Jr.
Hit
around
it,
the
baby.
left side of the field, the 5, and touchdown, Bruins.
Boom.
Goodness gracious. I love to see how many times Nate Thomas has gotten hands on the ball tonight.
Yeah, those feet are moving all the time, and I think he's probably had 3 or 4 carries tonight, but just made something out of all of them. I can't remember him having any negative plays.
This fourth quarter of football is brought to you by Chris Amsler and this Dr. Pepper.
All
Kick
23
is up.
flavors.
Kick is good. And that will put us inside the sportsmanship rule. It means we will have a running clock the remainder of the game. And there is a flag that just came out just now.
This ref's staring down the PA players. I don't know if they said something on the way out or what. Not happy about it, though. Coach Lucas is going to go investigate and see who needs to run some extra gassers come Monday.
Oh, I know it. It is unsportsmanlike conduct against the Bruins.
Yeah, I smell some extra bear crawls on Monday afternoon.
Yeah. $11 minutes, 31 seconds left in the game, and now the Bruins lead 53-13 after that point after. Both teams still have 3 timeouts left.
And now that we're in that sportsmanship timing rule, this 11 minutes is going to go fast. So if you've got a young sophomore family member, a young son out there, get ready because they're going to come in hot and heavy.
That's right.
Do not miss it.
What's going to be missed is, well, we're going to miss it. I can just guarantee it. It's going to happen.
Yeah.
We're so used to seeing certain players in certain positions.
Oh, there we go. He may have touched that, did he? Yeah, they didn't throw the flag out there, so I'm thinking he probably touched it as it went through his leg. So they're going to mark it right there, no flag. So the Panthers will take over at their own 32. Already seeing some new numbers out there. Let's see what we got. Drew James out there. 41, Gage Stahlcup out there on the line.
Is that right? He's a sophomore already?
Yeah, he's big.
How in the Julie K, how did that happen?
See Camp Caldwell out there, 37 at the safety spot. Who's down here? Bryce Barnes down here on the corner on our side. I see Jackson Redmond has moved from his outside linebacker to more of a middle linebacker spot. But he's been playing with the varsities or with the first team squad.
High snap, pulled it in, handoff.
Nice job there by the young front.
I tell you, if they've had one, they've had 10 different snaps that are either really high and he had to literally jump to get it, or it was a low snap that he bobbled on the ground. But give it to this quarterback. He hasn't lost, I think, but maybe one.
Yeah, I don't think. I mean, a couple have gone over his head, but I don't think he's actually. Oh well, no, he did fumble the one that was like in the pocket there. Yeah, that one. And I don't know if that. I don't even know if that was a bad snap or he just ended up dropping it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's done a tremendous job, kind of playing catcher back there a little bit.
I'm telling you. Yeah, and in that one, in that instance particularly, it looked like he was even ready for the high snap. He kind of jumped, and it wasn't that high. So.
Yeah, he's trying to preemptive it. Yeah, I see T.J. Logan there, the young sophomore linebacker. And who else?
Ronan Rutherford, I think.
Yeah, Ronan Rutherford, Major Jackson in there. So a lot of young faces in there getting some action, mixing it up.
9 minutes left in the game, and that clock is just a ticking. There's the snap.
Nice job. Jackson Redmond firing in there.
Mason Short with the carry. Max Conine got the tackle.
Oh, is that fourth down?
That was fourth
nice.
down, fourth and 2.
That's a solid stop there from the backup defense. I'm impressed by those guys. And you see, that's awesome to see. You see Peyton Adams out there as the first one out there from the sideline to celebrate everybody. You got to love that.
That'll do. Yeah, that's what I was looking for too, is who's going to come out as quarterback for this drive.
I think they've been rolling with Pearson Snyder as the JV quarterback. Yeah, that's him, 39.
Yep.
Pearson Snyder.
Has the snap. Quick pitch cross to number 26, Chance McKendra. And he made it back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and 10. 8 minutes left in the game. There is a flag on the play.
It was a tough run, but flag's down. I didn't see his call. Maybe a block in the back, I'm thinking.
And now they're going to call an official timeout for an injured player. I think he's got another cramp out there. Normally this time of year we don't see this number of cramps. You know, it's in the hot part of the season.
Right. Hey, maybe that cool weather, that cool fall weather, mixing up the body a little bit. Who knows?
I guess you would know better than I would.
Well, I don't really cramp up too much these days. You know,
right.
I stay inside a lot more than I used to. So yeah, and well hydrated.
Right.
A couple of these other receivers I see out coming in. You got Hunter Ardoin coming in, and Mason Greathouse. So some of these sophomore receivers coming out.
Yeah, I think they're just working on a cramp there. Oh my. There we go, back up on his feet. Oh, he is going to get some help off. So maybe it wasn't a cramp.
Max Conine also manning one of those receiver spots here. Check on this offensive line and see who else we got out there after this play.
Congratulations out to Rick Caldwell, who won last week's perfect prediction by getting the closest guess to the final score. He'll be getting a $25 gift card to Homer's Kitchen Table.
Nice catch there by Max Conine. Beautiful ball from Pearson Snyder. Let's see. Oh, go ahead.
2nd and 13.
Yeah, some of these young offensive linemen. I see Owen Duke out there. Who else we got? Landon O'Donnell, man, in one of those spots. Tyler Pulley in there at left guard. Nice run there by Chance.
Oh, and here comes another PI roofing penalty flag.
It's kind of right. He threw it right as they were colliding. I don't know if maybe they're going to call helmet to helmet, or I guess it could have been a holding or something inside.
Oh, it is.
A little targeting, yeah.
Targeting.
Yeah, I saw him kind of go low. Leading with the crown of the head is what the refs are going to say. Chase Kimball is another young receiver out there on the bottom of your screen.
6.5 minutes remaining in the game. Man in motion. There's the snap. Quick handoff. McKendra goes to the left side of the field. Scrambles to pick up, looks like about 5 yards.
Yeah, I think that's actually number 27, Mason Greathouse. But a great little nifty run there. And it wasn't too much given to him by the offensive line, but he kind of made it into a 3-yard gain. So a really nice run there by Greathouse.
I tell you what, seeing anybody out there wearing 86 is throwing me off. I keep thinking that's Hunter Henry.
Yep.
There's the snap. Rolls out the right side. Throws it. Oh,
nice.
Oh, wow. Did he catch that
He
inbounds?
did.
Oh, my goodness.
Hunter
Just
Ardoin.
inside the 10.
Beautiful catch on the sideline and a nice ball by Snyder. 31 coming in, Ahad Marani coming in. Those receivers are shifting in and out. Five minutes and the clock continues to run.
There's the snap. Well, again, that was a handoff, I believe, to, was that Andrew Pfizer? No.
27.
27.
Mason
Thank you.
Greathouse.
That,
Yeah.
again,
Yeah.
I keep trying not to call his name, apparently.
What do you have against him? No,
I don't know.
Kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. 75, Ben Flaxman coming in there. Getting Evan Goodwin a rest. '62, I see Pierce Phelan down there as well at left guard. Go, Mason. Got close.
Real close.
This is always tense times here as a young sophomore. Who's going to get their name called on the 1 yard line to get that varsity touchdown, baby? They may have scored a few junior high touchdowns in their day. They may even have a JV touchdown in their day. But who is the lucky one that Coach Strass likes the most? No, I'm just kidding.
Paul Walker wants to say that he is loving the Bruins and cheering on all the way from Louisiana.
Oh, the pitch. Oh, they're going to let it play? I feel like it should have been an incomplete pass. They're going to let it go as a handoff. Who was that, 31? Ahad Marani. 4th and goal here. Clock continues to run under 3.5.
Narisha Woods wants to know, do you have any predictions on Arkansas versus Ole Miss?
Is she asking me or you?
You, because
Me?
yeah.
Oh gosh. I don't have much faith in the Razorbacks right now.
That's got to be in. There it is.
Nice job.
Touchdown, Bruins.
Direct snap to somebody. I'm hoping that maybe. Was it really?
Pierce Phelan.
What? The offensive lineman took it in? Trying to get a little replay going here. I don't know who it was. I can't believe we missed out on who got their number called. Well, our apologies to whoever just scored a touchdown, but
that guy.
I'm sure
he did it.
It was a great feeling regardless. Now 62's picking him up there.
There's a flag.
Well, look, whoever scored the touchdown, you're just going to have to do it again because the announcers missed it. So you're just going to have to do it again, okay? Get back to work.
Oh, look at this one. PA Live with Oreos and the buzzing of baby monitors.
I love it.
I love it.
Double. Oh, my.
Double baby monitors going.
Yikes.
The kick is up. The kick is good. Making it even 60 with just under 2 minutes remaining. It's 1:48 remaining and counting. Bruins lead 60-13.
Thoughts on the Arkansas game? I'm going to say it's going to be a little higher scoring than our normal games are. I think overall the Arkansas defense has actually played pretty good in the front end. Their secondary has struggled a little bit in my opinion. But, you know, I think after that A&M loss, a lot of people are really down on the Razorbacks, but I think they may, you know, kind of pull it together, have a little bit of an up game against Ole Miss on the road.
Final score?
Oh, let's say, I'm going to say 27, Arkansas 27, Ole Miss 47.
Okay. I'm going 56-42.
Wow.
Ole Miss.
Yeah. That'll be an exciting one to watch, huh? Okay, so we're getting a little bit of a semi-confirmation of Mason Greathouse on the we've got some absolutelys and some 100%s, but I'm going to knock that one down just a hair. But we think it was Mason Greathouse on the touchdown. So props to you, Mason. Congrats on the first varsity touchdown.
Here's the kickoff back to the Panthers with 27 seconds remaining in the game. Oh, and he takes a big hit there at the 20-yard line.
River coming down on kickoff coverage.
Ouch. He's not feeling good after that one.
Nope, kind of grabbed around his ankles.
Let's see, from Aunt Mary Rose is the news that all of Andrew Pfizer's family is in the stands watching the game. His brother Charlie flew in from SMU to join them for the game, and his sister Avery drove in from the University in Fayetteville.
Nice, that's good. Now, not the whole family, because cousins were in somewhere earlier. Where were they at? They were in Louisiana maybe or something. So
yeah,
he's got a worldwide following, that Andrew Pfizer guy.
Well, let's see how many. I don't know how many we had tonight that entered the perfect prediction, but if you want your chance to win a gift card from Homer's Kitchen Table next week, be sure to follow PA Live on your favorite social media platform, whether it's LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, any of those. You'll see our link that comes out, I think, twice a week, and you'll be able to see that's your link to get in and put in your guess at this week's score. If you're the closest, you will win a gift card to Homer's Kitchen Table. So looking to put one in right now, but I'm going to wait about 15.9 seconds once they start that clock to hit save.
Don't fire the gun too early.
Right. He's going to get some help off the field.
Yeah, he's quite ginger on that ankle.
Hope he's
I hate
all right.
to see that last play of the game potentially,
no
or second to last.
Gotten down to 52 degrees. Like I said, up here in northwest Arkansas, we can expect it'll be in the upper 30s by tomorrow morning.
Yeah, it's a different cold. That cold hits different up here in the mountains.
Yeah.
It is. It's different.
I'm here for it. I'm ready. I've had enough of summer.
Hey, I want to say one more time to the crowd at Siloam Springs. Great job, hospitality. Not only tremendous facilities, but great
incredible.
hospitality.
Yes,
the lady back there serving all the food.
They're great.
You got the snacks next to us, plenty of drinks all over the place. Great job. Still doing it right.
And that will be the last play of this game. The Bruins win this one 60-13, and that means that our winner, oh my gosh, you could not believe this. Our winner, all I did was hit save.
Don't say Christina.
No.
Okay.
It's Rachel Deems.
Oh, nice.
The interim head of school, Rachel Deems. Well, you just
won.
won.
That score, huh? Okay,
yeah.
Okay, I like that.
She picked the closest. Curious.
Where was she at? Let's see.
Yeah, now I'm curious what hers is. Let's see, and we've got Coach Madison Taylor coming in to join us.
The one and only.
The one and only. I think I've got this set right, so we're going to find out here in just a second. So we just found out that Rachel Deems won our perfect prediction tonight.
Well, I'm not surprised. Most people don't realize her husband played for Bear Bryant at Alabama.
Wow, I didn't know that.
So she knows some football,
yeah,
I guarantee you.
Her guess was 56-13. She was only off by 4 points.
56-13. Wow,
that's
a
it.
great
You got to feel good about that.
Hey, we got wild candy going out here in the press
what
box.
What in the world is going on, Coach? You couldn't be upset with the way the defense played tonight, I'm guessing.
I think we still can play better.
Don't give me that stuff, Coach Taylor.
No, it's I felt like we had good coverage, missed a couple opportunities for some interceptions.
Yeah.
But obviously some of those would have been a little bit tough just because of the trajectory of the football. But overall, we're getting better. And again, I kind of mentioned this the last time that we were talking. This is week 5.
Right.
And if you're looking at making a deep playoff run, you're just now kind of getting into the thick of things. And so you're kind of coming into your own. And so I saw some improvement on both sides of the ball, believe it or not. They obviously, their defense was really selling out to stop a few things that we've done. And we still ran the ball real effectively. And you see the importance of having, some different running backs that we can put in. Those guys as a committee are getting better. But, defensively, I felt like that, overall we did played a good ball game here about 10 minutes from the Oklahoma line. So.
Right.
Right. Yeah, I think like you said, the kind of some of those dropped interceptions you'd love to have back. But like you said, some of those were like tip balls that they may have not really been expecting at the time. And, they were kind of going for the hit or going for the breakup first. So, yeah, but still, props out to the defense. And, again, we kept talking about it throughout the stream, obviously, is the improvement of the running game. The offensive line really starting to gel together, I thought, more tonight than ever before. But what else did you see, Josh?
One of the things that I just continue to see from 2 or 3 weeks ago through tonight is just improvement, especially on that offensive line. Given the quarterback enough time to really, the guy had enough time to play chess back there tonight. He was just in that pocket for days, it felt like, at some point.
And that's – go ahead. No. We're here for you, Coach Taylor. You talk.
No, you're not here for me at all. It's really interesting what teams are kind of trying to – it's really interesting what – I got to get my mic fixed. It's really interesting what teams are – what they're trying to do. And, a lot of people are playing, the drop 8 prevent, which is what we saw tonight. They were obviously doing some things a little bit different with their outside linebackers, playing them a little bit tighter into the box. I'm sure you pointed that out. The corners were playing a little bit more of a cover 2 look, and that's where we hurt them. You saw us throwing hole shots down the sideline. But, they tried to neutralize the middle of the field and, keep everything in front of them to a certain degree. So, different points of attack. And, again, it's a Week 5 win in conference, and I thought, to complement the other team, just to look, I thought their D-line was pretty good. And we saw that on film. Obviously they're having a tough season, but their athletic director Jeff Williams is a friend of mine, and he's coached for a long time. But we looked at their guys up front, and they had 3, really 4 guy they kind of rotated in. Solid, defensive tackles and nose guards. So, they had some success with that. Proved that tonight.
Yeah, and I was going to also kind of a small takeaway if I'm the Panthers on offense is that they used motion pretty well to get some mismatches on the secondary and got some open receivers here and there. Kind of missed them, when they were trying to look for the big plays. So, again, some of those are kind of the takeaways. And I thought they also kind of had a decent little package of the quarterback read sweeps where they were kind of faking the handoff, quarterback keeping that tag play coming back the other way. Kind of shook you guys up early, but I feel like you made adjustments either on the fly or maybe at halftime to kind of iron that out some.
Yeah, they ran the read option a lot against Greenwood. We obviously saw that film and knew they were going to do it. Really what they hurt us with is him cutting it all the way back. And our backer on the backside was kind of overrunning the play just enough to where they could, they were washing us and getting a seam right there on that play's actually supposed to hit, more on the front side. You probably pointed that out.
Right.
But,
well, no, we didn't really.
But he was pulling it and running all the way out the backside, and so we just, play with a little more discipline. Started, playing a little bit of games with the defensive tackles. We slanted a little bit tonight just to, keep them guessing there. But overall, the read options, what you love as a D coordinator to face because. They're only going to run it a handful of times, but you better be ready for them.
Oh, yeah. and if you screw up, it's going to go big.
They did hurt us for it. But, like you said, made some more just, the guys playing it the way they're supposed to play it. That kind of took care of it. But, you probably saw JT Phelan. We have different calls of how we play our defensive ends, based on what we want to do with the read option. That sounds more complicated than it is, but they ran a read play there kind of towards the end of the ball game, and not like 8-10 yard loss.
Yeah,
saw that. So
that was huge.
We kind of jumped into a little different call there too. So, but no, overall, just you take it for what it is. It's in Week 5, middle of the regular season, not even halfway through till the postseason. Really, you're a football team that's trying to get better, and didn't look like we got anybody hurt to where they're not going to be able to play or come back, and we'll take that back from this. I don't know, we're in Oklahoma. Or
we're close. I can smell it from the other side.
Yeah, well, it's like Lou Holtz used to say, the old Razorback coach. I think it's Fayetteville isn't in the middle of. If Fayetteville is not in the middle of nowhere, but maybe it is. Or he had some quote, man, that was really bad. But
yeah.
We're past that.
I was going to say,
so,
Fayetteville's now a regular metropolis, but we're a little ways away from that now.
But, got to love it up here. Had some former players come out tonight. Fayetteville's a short drive away, and saw them at halftime and before the ball game. And Luke Jones, former Razorback, was offensive lineman last year, and they miss him this year. But a couple other guys came out, and if I start naming names, I'll forget.
Yeah.
I get more heat. I get enough heat from you guys. So for bad Lou Holtz quotes. So.
Well, we had fan feedback from your family in Nashville, so they wanted to shout out you mid-game, but we're going to give it again here. So shout out to Coach Taylor.
Yeah, I did want to mention my brother. My brother's in Houston, Texas, and he texted me. He was watching the game tonight and said he really enjoyed y'all's commentary. As much as the football game. So he's always supporting the Bruins there in Texas and. Watching and all our fans. I know a lot of people didn't make the trip, and understandably so, but they were able to tune into this great option, great resource that we have, and it's good to see Chris Amsler up here on the road with us.
Hey,
the voice of the Bruins,
traveling machine,
was up here. Always good. Appreciate Chris and his friendship and support.
Well, we'll give the PA fans a small break because we're in Siloam Springs.
Yeah.
But I'm not giving you a break about Lake Hamilton or who's the other one, Greenbrier?
Greenwood.
No break. Oh, Greenwood. We got to go to Greenwood.
No, you're
Here
right.
comes us.
You're right.
Yeah,
That's
you're
right.
good. A lot of greens.
Hey, no excuses. You be at the Lake Hamilton game. You be at Greenbrier.
Yeah, that's
fans.
that's
Come
less
on
than an hour drive on both of them.
Well,
Come on.
and next week's homecoming, Van Buren's a much improved football team.
Okay.
They got a quarterback that's been starting for 3 years as a senior. They got some big linemen. They beat Lake Hamilton last week by a pretty good margin, and
that is a pretty good win for them.
We're that homecoming game's not scheduled based upon the opponent. It's where
Right.
where it fell in the schedule.
Sure.
So,
Yeah, it's no pants.
we need everybody to come out, and all our alumni and just the people that we that have made this program what it is. It's not anything that I've done. It ultimately comes back to what the players have done and what they've sacrificed and been willing to do, both now and over the past however many years you want to go back to put us where we are. And so we hope everybody can make it out to Joe B. Hatcher for homecoming and the festivities, and make it into a big night. It'll be a good football game. It really will. Van Buren, they got some good players, and it'll be an important game for us as we move down the stretch.
No doubt. Well, thanks, Coach. And Blake, thanks again, as always.
No doubt.
Folks,
Loved
thanks for joining us. And, that's it from Siloam Springs for
All right.
PA Live.
Thanks, Josh. Appreciate you.
Thank you, sir. Everybody out there, thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time right here on PA Live. In the meantime, good night, good luck, and 73.